level for myself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going live. Welcome viewers. I see one of my players from Agents of Edgewatch is here, and a few others. I am doing some setup. We are starting a new campaign today. I'm excited. Of Abomination Vaults. I am just going to be setting up the overlay, and while I'm doing so, I'm going to let you guys haggle over who's going to be first to say something about yourself and who your character is. And you know what? If you would do me the favor of what I'm going to do is place your tokens on this map. And if you could shift, hold, click on yourself when you talk about yourself so that viewers know who you are.
I believe we're all on the landing page, but we can see the Otari map.
Yeah, you should be able to freely switch back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Good lord.
All right. So, yeah. Somebody start while I'm setting up the overlay.
I suppose I'll begin if no one else will volunteer. Hello, my name is Brendan. I do IT at a university. I've been playing role-playing games for about 15 years now. I am playing Tutuku, the Kobold Flame Druid. Long story short, he began his life in Osirian, joined a priesthood of Ra, lived in the Underdark for a while, lived in a forest with flame druids for a while, and now he has arrived at Otari to study their forestry practices since they are a lumbering town, and he sees law and order in the management of forests, especially in the controlled burning of forests, to renew and give nutrients to the soil.
Mm-hmm.
Is it especially easy to understand that he's into burning stuff?
Specific stuff. He's not a pyromaniac.
Right.
He has a much more ideological bent to his love of fire than just the hedonistic pleasures of it.
Fire and forestry, not a great mix.
Yeah. You're actually, from what I read, it's anathema for you to allow uncontrolled fires to destroy nature, like unnatural fires.
Yes, I am Smokey the Bear, but but if the fire starts from like nature doing it, it's fine to let it run its course. But
Yeah.
if somebody starts a fire and doesn't put out their camp right and it burns down a forest, no bueno.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm Gary. I guess I'm the token European in the team. I haven't played much role-playing games since like 30 years ago when I played the Canadian game. But about a year ago, some of my sort of online gaming buddies wanted to start a sort of virtual tabletop thing, and we started playing basic fantasy role-playing, so like a watered-down D&D, and we played that for a year or so, finished that campaign. Fancied something a bit crunchier, so we're just starting out in Pathfinder now. I'm GMing my own little homebrew at the moment. I am playing Shin Starstone, a halfling, bored of the mundane life in Absalom she had set out for her. She managed to get sorry, this guy here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A scholarship for a magical academy in Absalom. She's just qualified, and she'd heard of this amazing library in Otari, the Dawnflower Library, where she worked to progress her studies, and she's also quite devout. She's free archetyped into a cleric of Saran Ray, which combines the temple, so she loves it here. She's been here for a few months, just reading and studying.
Mm-hmm.
She's a magus. If I didn't say she's a magus, sorry.
You're not the only one in the, what's it called? There's an acronym for Asia, Middle East, Africa. We have. Let me jump to Edmund. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I am from the Middle East. Indo-Europeans, I guess.
Yep.
Hi. I'm Edmund. I am 29. I have been playing since There is a student thing that they coach little kids in Israel. So I was in 4th grade, and he helped me with homework and showed me D&D.
Awesome. Ah, we need a shrine to that person. One of the many, you know, awesome mentors, people who teach role-playing games.
I will be playing Azra Nifrach. Ifrach means bloom. And thank you.
Yeah.
I am from far, far to the south, from Nantambu. I was a scholar there in the academia, but they shunned me. So I ran away to do my own research and found Otari and also the library as a very welcoming place. And then I began to look for other people who want to listen to my theories and maybe study more about it.
So, are you someone who's been in Otari a while?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna group you and Shin together since you both are at the Dawnflower Library right now.
Okay.
Okay. Who else?
I can go, unless anyone else objects.
Okay, that's Matthew.
That's Matthew. For some reason, my token's also Matthew. It should be Star, but...
I'm fixing it.
Yeah. I'm Matthew. You may I don't have a camera today because I think one of my siblings stole it. I played in the Outlaws of our Alkenstar game, as some of you may have recognized my voice from. I played the Dragon Fighter. But yeah, I'm Matthew. I like punching stuff. And slashing it with swords.
You're very militant in both that campaign and this one.
I have a very specific play style that I love to play. I have a play style that I have in mind to play, and I enjoy playing it. So
yes,
yeah,
good.
I am playing Star the Gnoll, a gnoll raised by a dwarf who is somewhat unknowlish in the fact that they're somewhat. I don't really know how to describe it, but like they're definitely they're unknowlish in the sense that they're very yeah. They're a sellsword who came to Otari after being hired by someone.
Yes. Okay. And also, I forgot to ask, in asking people to say something, if any RPG experience you have, and particularly viewers to my channel like to know, how much PF2 experience you have. So anybody, feel free to blurt out that. And there's a fifth person we have not gone to. Who was that?
That's me. So I'm Danny. I work in data analytics in my real life. For here, I'll be playing Gale Grasdu, who is a rogue, who actually grew up here in Otari. He spends lots of time hanging out in odd stories with Morlabint, who has been teaching him a little bit of magic. That's getting really interesting for him. As for my experience, I've played 5e for about 4 or 5 years now. I've been DMing for about 2 years. Got a over a year-long campaign going right now. And I've had 2 sessions of Pathfinder 2, so this is pretty new to me, but I'm excited to learn.
Yes, and we have free archetype with your first free archetype feat at level 1, so you already get some more build choice. So you're a rogue that's also, I believe, part...
A wizard. Yep.
Checking into wizard. Okay, cool. All right, so anyone else want to say anything about RPG experience, if you'd like, or if PF2's... Yeah, go ahead.
Morlibent is the the gay guy, the scholar with the shop.
I know he's a scholar.
Yeah, he runs odd stories according to that.
He has a husband.
Player's guide. Yeah, it says he has a husband.
Oh wow!
Him and his husband sell textbooks.
All right, I didn't know that. I only knew it from his profession.
Yeah. Okay. So is he more of a wizard or a shop runner, merchant?
It's both. It says he's a wizard who sells textbooks and other books.
Yeah.
You need to branch in today's economy.
Yeah. If you were to fight him, he would be a severe encounter. He is a
Yeah, let's not fight him.
he is
My
a
friend, we're
wizard
not fighting.
indeed, and he's walking through the market, he knows Rinsavinsky, and he also knows that Rinsavinsky is expecting you, Gale, to be in a meeting, and Rinsavinsky is being typically secretive about the nature of the meeting this evening, and Morlabint is teasing you about it, trying to get you to divulge. What you know, Gale, is that it's she needs adventurers. That's all you know. I don't know if you want to say anything to Morlabint.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I like to stay with my books. I'm not sure I'm really cut out for this adventuring business, but if she really needs me, well, I'll hear her out. But
Yes. He seems like she wanted some. She just said it probably was not a big deal, and if it were, she would have consulted me, of course. He says.
well, of course, yeah. Well, you're much more qualified than me, and that's why I'm learning from you.
Yes, but adventures bring mysteries and knowledge, and you always know who to go to if you ever need anything to look up, or someone who has some knowledge to complement Rinsafinsky's knowledge, he says.
Of course. Well, I wouldn't pass up on an opportunity to learn more.
Absolutely. All right. He buys some apples from a cart and gives you one.
Take a nice bite out of it.
Meanwhile, at the Dawnflower Library, okay, I have a question. You're gonna see a picture of a halfling. Are you able to click anything at the moment to search different, to look at more information about the library? Or
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I
an
don't-
Good or
expandable
bad?
thing.
All right, do not look there. Only look at the picture.
Okay.
Ignore
Alright.
the
That-
text behind the curtain.
Right. I
What
can
text?
figure.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I just want.
I did want to ask, is this your first this
Go
is my
ahead.
first time playing Foundry in version 10, so
Oh,
this is my
okay.
first time seeing the new handout.
Oh, it's
system.
version
I've-
10?
I've been-
Yes.
I've been a forever GM, but I haven't moved to 10 yet, but
Yes.
I'm excited to see
Yes, I am.
what's all changed.
This is only my second session on the Forge, which is also going to be news to viewers. I have moved to the Forge, and I am not sponsored, but I am amazed by it because it gave me the functionality I wanted, where I can have several campaigns going at once, and they can all update their characters. Not necessarily simultaneously, but they don't have to ask me to turn on my computer and all that. But yes, in version 10, the journal entries have all been revised, have been updated. It's a new snazzy system. However, it doesn't let me show you only the picture that is associated with this location, but give you the whole location, which you are forbidden from looking at. Well, anyway, we're back to Vandy Banderdash. She is a friendly gnome. She is somebody who has this uncanny ability, whenever someone visits the Dawnflower Library, to know exactly what kind of books and topics they're interested in. And her place, let me see, is it stands right against the shore and right below the cemetery, which is on a cliff above it. And it's constructed in the Kadiran style of Saranite temples with minarets, with a central golden dome. And it's meant to catch the rays of the rising sun in the morning. And there's a dozen acolytes who work here and attend to the library, who alphabetize its shelves. And there are 4 shrines inside it, dedicated to Caden Kalian, the god of, what can you say, drunkenness, revelry. Aristil, the god of home and hearth and hunting and farming. Gosray, the god of nature, as well as Sarenrae. And it's basically occupied by books, including some artifacts that date back to the origins of this town, which I should probably briefly go over. There is this the town has the ruins of an old keep, Gauntlight Keep, in the northwest, which is just a few hours walk. And the town Otari is named after the hero who died facing an evil sorceress named Belcora. This was about 500 years ago. And the other members of that adventuring party were called... That party was called the Rose Guard. Decided to found this town, decided to retire from adventuring. They no longer had the taste for adventure after Otari, who was basically the life of their party, perished. And so they named it after him, and there are actually three, there are descendants of all the adventurers here. The Rahani is one of them. Rahani Street, one of the streets is named. Menhims, and Osef Menhims is currently the mayor of the town. The fourth one does not come to mind at the moment. But anyway, to get back to the library, there are some artifacts, including one of the original swords of one of the adventuring... actually, one of the things that go back to that adventuring party. Here at the library, Shin Starstone and Azran have been looking at the books, and you tell me if you found anything interesting or have some questions that you were looking for answers to here at the library over the past period of time. So go ahead, Shin or Azran.
I guess I mostly annoyed most of the clerks as I rammed through the library, and I didn't care for their way of cataloging anything. And if she has that ability, really, the head priestess, she probably recommended stuff about aeromancers, and the moment she says where the books are, they started floating with my psychic powers. The letters are a non-issue for me. The height of the book is a non-issue for me. And I probably sat down and started reading. And I might have also, Azran might have been like, can I have a pen, please? And then just scribble down inside the books he just ordered.
Vandy Banderdash was not going to allow that, and she in fact always has one of the attendants, shadowing you in the library. And of course, I'm going to kind of I think it makes more sense for people to say what their abilities are later when they come up and play, as everyone meets or is in combat for the first time. But it's no secret to you, Shin, that Azran kind of has some preternatural way of knowing things. Would that be right, Edmund?
Yeah. He kind of he can read people and know about objects the moment he sees them.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of takes a moment to meditate about you. He's out of the... His face is like he's focusing on another place. Then he comes back and blurts some random like, I know you like grilled cheese. And then walks away.
Okay.
Cheese is awesome.
All right. Shin, what have you thought of Azran during your studies here at the library?
Well, my head's always been full of tales of adventure from my grandfather. It's one of the reasons I'm here as well. I've been soaking up all the arcane knowledge, the knowledge about the religions and all the Rose Guard is super interesting. And Azran's this nice exotic character who's been causing problems around the library. So yeah, I guess we try to be friends.
We can.
Yeah.
And are you somewhat is being out of your home kind of new to you? And are you from Absalom Isle? You're from the island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, from Absalom, yeah. From the main city. My family just runs a little business. That was my destiny, but I wanted bigger things. My grandfather was an adventurer, and he filled my head with tales of adventure, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Azran can connect to that. He would be like, I should have been a farmer, but my head is in higher places.
Same here.
Yes, and do you two talk much?
think I blur.
We run into each other, I think, but study.
It's more one-sided conversations, I suppose, from Edmund's side.
Yeah, I think Ezran is more like he needs a bouncing block for his theories. He's like, does that sound good? Yes, it does. I know it does. Oh, and this theory, no, it's ridiculous. I know it's, and he says it to them, but he's like, he doesn't wait for a response.
Would Asran know that Shen is scheduled to be at the same meeting as you are?
Oh,
Interesting. I do a lot of nodding and smiling when Naz runs around.
he would have like. How did you happen to be invited to Wirin meeting?
I have no idea.
Well, Vandy Banderdash recommended Shin Starstone to Ren Safinsky. So basically told Shin in secret that Rin wanted to have this meeting. And also told Asran, but told you two separately.
That's okay. The gnome is a really nosy person, isn't she?
Oh yeah, but I love her.
Wait. She was asked to by Rin Safinsky to invite the two of you. So, and she does not know the nature of the meeting, but she is nosy though. She does kind of says, she kind of like passively aggressively says, I see, that Rin Safinsky has secrets to share with her friends. She says,
Do you know what the meeting's about?
Say it again.
Do you know what this meeting's about?
She does not. Yeah, so... Yes, I imagine it's one of her strange tasks to collect some relic, she says. But of course, you won't tell me, because Rin Safinsky makes sure all of her friends keep their secrets, she says. La la la.
Wonder how she makes sure of that.
So meanwhile, Matthew, our Knoll mercenary, are you new to town?
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about me. Yeah.
I am.
She is new to town. Yeah, she's new to town. She kind of just came in from Absalon, right? The nearest city.
Yeah.
Well, I'm suddenly blanking on it because first session.
Yes, you know that the job requirement was muscle and willing to take punishment, and you don't know if that was translated well into Knoll.
Well, Stark can read Dwarven, I think.
Oh, okay, but this job announcement was translated into Knoll, and that was how the translator chose to translate it.
Star was offended by that and may have punched someone. Regardless, they've recently entered town and they're fully covered in their clothing, which may or may not include a skull, which may not include an intimidating skull-based helmet.
Uh-huh. You did encounter some guards on the road who did ask you what you were doing, and kind of looked at you suspiciously, by the way.
Oh, I'm just heading to Otari. I was hired there for something.
Yeah, I suppose they let you pass, because if you were a real threat, you'd be in a group. Okay.
Star will continue, but kind of side-eye them behind their back.
Okay, and to report yourself to Rin's Wonders, which is... it is the circle. We're told it's on Ilvashti Street, and that it's there's a circle of it's an outdoor location. It's an open air tent surrounded by curios, so it's easy enough to find. And who's left? Who have I not spoken to? I think Tutuku. Yes, I had a question. So you were actually learning under that order, that flame order of the druids? You actually were under their tutelage for a while. Okay. So there actually is a druid circle here in town.
I reckon that's probably the place where I hang out when I'm not roaming the woods.
Yes, and there is a person here who's only her picture you will see. and she is her name is Warlewin, and she's friendly enough, and she kind of asked you, about your life story, and she also wanted to nail down the details. She kind of asked you more than once. It seemed like she basically was clearly the one in charge here, even though druids usually consist of wanderers, and she usually spends much of the day roaming the surrounding area. If you want to be... Oh, I meant to ask, those who have had some interaction, like those who had an interaction with Morlabent, those who had interaction with Vandy Banderdash, feel free to make a diplomacy check now to see if you've improved their attitude towards you.
Can I not to fail critically?
Absolutely not. Okay.
That would be a no.
All right. Those are not successful. And let me see if Shin Starstone has critically
no.
failed.
This is the start of a really good campaign.
Yes.
These
Well,
great
you're just
rolls.
getting all of the bad rolls out of the way, right?
Sure.
Well, I think the moment I start like scribing on her books, she just unfriendly.
Yeah, Vandy was initially friendly, but she's become indifferent to both of you. Do you want to say what happened, or we'll just leave that to the mechanic?
I just never put the books back where they belong. There's books all over the place now. With sticky pages.
Ooh, ooh.
Wait,
Yeah, I kind of do the same.
maybe you
But
and
I
Aslan
vandalized
have a bond now.
Yes.
I mean, she basically has accused each of you of the other person, what the other person did by now. And I think Asran, Warley Wind strikes you as aloof and kind of an unhappy person overall. I don't know if you want to add anything to that, but she has gone from friendly to indifferent to you.
Oh, really?
To Brendan.
We've literally done nothing yet, and we've already pissed off the entire time.
Indifferent is not pissed off. That's a different state.
We don't have a face, do we? Fuck.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you were all untrained and had 0 charisma.
I think at some point maybe we thought someone was going to be a face, but
Or if the I think
the dice didn't land that way, so to speak.
I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. I believe our fighter has the highest charisma in the group, which is
How?
a +3. You wanted to intimidate people,
Oh yeah.
We have intimidation, yeah.
and
The first into combat and the first into
yes,
social situations.
Yeah, Matt, you're gonna talk.
But I'm not on the other side of town.
you're arriving in town. Is there a first place you want to visit?
I want to talk to people who hired me first. So that was the
Okay,
case
yeah,
of
we're
the
about to
photo
get to that. Okay, I think it's time to meet Rin Safinsky. So, Okay. This shop has no sign, but everyone in town knows it to be Rin's Wonders. A place to marvel at whatever strange new trinkets and offerings its strange owner might have come across. It consists of a ring of what appear to be standing stones, arranged in a 60-foot diameter circle, surrounding a 15-foot high dome of wooden beams, covered with a triangular piece of canvas. And closer inspection of the standing stones reveals that they're also made of wood frames and canvas, cleverly painted to resemble granite. The area between the dome and the circle is a collection of other dome-shaped tents used to feature the shop's wares. And when it's not raining, like now, the fabric of the domes is pulled aside so people can admire what's for sale. And Rin Safinsky, let's see, appears. She's actually standing out there and welcomes you all one at a time, and seems pleasant. And she asks asks you about what brought you here.
Is she an obvious tiefling?
Yes, she is. She also has a tail, and she's also
Oh, dear.
she also has elvish features as well. I believe Shin knows her already. Am I right? Not Shin.
Yeah.
Shin does.
I also theorized with her a bit on the subject of my thesis.
Okay. Yes, and she had. Remind me what your thesis is.
Oh, that the Shori people have gone underground and didn't really disappear after they fell from the sky.
Okay. You know her to also read the stars. She looks for portents. Consults the stars for a lot of her knowledge. Well, she welcomes all of you and says that she says that the Gauntlight Keep that this that has been a ruin for hundreds of years has its lighthouse has been shining light at night, and that she believes only she is able to see it from here because of her keen sight. But this is concerning. You may not be aware, unless you've lived here a while, that the children have a nursery rhyme that they like to tell of Belcora, the evil sorceress who dwelled there, eating children, and she doesn't want. And there's always rumors about Belcora never having been killed, even though that was all confirmed by the adventurers.
Well, that just sounds like an unbased thesis to me.
Yes, she says. Though, as you know, sometimes things are true but don't have a rational explanation. We can only rely so much on evidence. And there's actually this nursery rhyme. When the fog is creeping and the moon is low, when the town is sleeping, Gauntlight starts to glow. That's when she arises for her midnight lunch. Naughty kids are prizes for her teeth to crunch. But if you obey me and obey the rules, you're safe from Belcora. She just eats the fools. It's an old nursery rhyme that parents tell the children.
Well, then I'm safe. I don't know about this note, though.
So, how did this rhyme originate? Star will interject for the first time.
Well, like many things, it's like it sits there with all the other rhymes about will-o-wisps in the swamp and werewolves lurking. It's to teach children not to wander beyond the bridge. So she does not know where it originates from.
I will not go
But
back to
she assumes it's just, superstitions made by, that have a purpose.
Fair enough.
And has this happened before at the lighthouse? Has it ever lit up before on its own?
Oh, I've been here a couple years. I have not told anyone else, though. I am thinking of approaching the mayor about it, but I figured it just made sense to get some more information first, to not cause a panic. And so...
Wait, but do you mean it, by what you said just now, do you mean it happened before recently, or it happened before in a few years ago?
She's not aware of it ever happening.
Mm,
And is this like every night or just occasionally?
Every
Like, it's
night,
not like-
every night, and she's not sure, but she thinks it's been glowing brighter, but as time goes on.
you said green.
Blue. I meant blue.
Oh. Well, the Shori had blue engines to lift their castles above the sky. It might have been one of their technologies.
Very well. I hardly need to give you any motivation to examine this. I think that definitely. I wanted to assemble a group with a variety of talents to explore the lighthouse, to visit the lighthouse. So,
Yes,
any
adventure.
questions that you have for her?
Do you think she has any books?
Does she? Yeah, she has some books, of course.
What kind?
They a lot of them have to do with astrology and also geography, theories of this strange new science called astronomy. She's kind of she's not a very everything kind of. She's very focused on the natural phenomena, things that you see from a distance.
Well, if there's books involved, count me in.
Oh, what? You want some of those books?
Absolutely. I want to read everything I can.
All right. She says you'll have free access to her collection.
I just warn you that in the academia they haven't accepted astrology as a science.
Yes, she says that as you know, some people rely too much on the need for evidence, and they need to understand that the ancient arts have a place,
Oh yes.
and they've lasted this long for a reason.
Oh yes.
And she says people in this town are not much interested in my curios, basically adventurers who believe them to be quest items, but and so I don't really have much to offer you. But usually the prospect of visiting a location that has not been explored in a while, which may be home to unplundered treasures, is usually reason enough, I found.
It's a question to the group.
Sure.
Well, you said you brought a lot of people with different specialities, so do tell me what you're good at. I know Sean. I know Sean.
Shin.
Huh? Shin. Okay. I know Shin, but the others I have not met yet.
Wait, actually, I don't know if Shin has said yet how kind of overall what she does.
Oh
Has
no.
she? To the group?
No. So I'm a magus, I'm a caster, but I'm a mean shot with my staff sling. I'm a Starlit Span magus, so I fire my spells off with my sling bullets. And I've got a little bit of a cleric.
Okay.
Cleric apparently.
So
My face.
Saran's asking the rest of the folks.
Well, I can be pretty stealthy, and I know a few spells here and there. But I like to sneak around, not be seen.
You
I
seem
can
like a
think of one.
learned man.
Well, I'm trying. I'm just beginning.
Oh, that's good. Your path to knowledge.
Star
Tutuku will
looks. Oh,
Go ahead.
You go first. There you
Okay. Tutuku will say, well, in the earlier days of my life, I was a practicing priest of Ra. In those days, I learned how to practice medicine, heal wounds. But lately these days, and he'll hold up his hand and conjure a flame, I've been mostly preoccupied with fire.
All right, she says, Rinse and Fancy says, be careful with your flame. As she
Skin
places her body
draconic.
between it and her tent.
I kind of scream in draconic, like, do you follow the sun gods? Are you a sun priest?
Answer?
I follow
Oh.
Ra.
Well,
His order is in everything.
Just keep your flame away from the studies. I says in common now.
He'll extinguish his flame.
And Star.
Star will just look at all this happening and just go, I can take a punch.
Yeah. Star is one of few words, but just everybody, just one look at Star and you kind of know what Star's talents are. In fact, you feel that with Star around, there's no reason to be afraid of anything. Is that right, Matthew?
Yes.
In fact, when you're within 10 feet of Star.
Oh, does he have the archetype already?
Mm-hmm.
I have Marshall, yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Wait. In free archetype, you start at level 1?
In my variant, yes. And so you...
Shit.
I already added it to your character sheet, Edmund.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Any questions? Anything else you guys want to do here? It is getting to be about sundown. I don't know if you first of all whether you want to visit the lighthouse at night, if you want to have a night of sleep first. All of these things are up to you. And any questions you have, of course.
Let's not visit the spooky lighthouse at night time.
Well, I mean, we could go undetected, maybe.
Well, Star's gonna ask that, she's gonna ask, what time has there been any activity around the lighthouse that's been suspicious? Aside from the, light?
Not that she knows of, no. No, the
Does
town
light come on at a certain time?
Sorry?
Does this light come on at a certain time?
From what she can see, it seems to... She is not sure, but she thinks it stays... Well, actually, she thinks it winks on at sunset.
Winks on means turn off or turn on?
Turn on.
Maybe
At sunset it starts.
Maybe we should go at night. Maybe we should go at
it's
night.
possible we won't even see anything during the day if it doesn't happen until nighttime anyways.
Okay. All right. So the sun is setting as we speak. And you all seem to have come with your adventuring gear. Do you want to head north?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, onward and upward. And of course skywards, because they're the best civilization.
Yes.
How far did you say this was? A few hours walk?
Yes. About a couple of hours, I believe.
Okay.
Trying to see the scale of
Can
them.
you all see in the dark?
Yeah.
I can.
What is the light situation? Not everybody can. I know that.
That will take the lead because she can.
Don't think I can.
Okay.
I've got low light vision, but I can't, not dark vision.
Tutuku has dark vision and in fact lived in the Darklands for 12 years.
Okay. Everyone lay out your general marching order when you're overland.
Star will go first.
I wanna be last.
I'll be in front of the person who was last.
Okay. Oh yes, the fire next to the books. Fine.
You're carrying your books with you?
A book. Damn, gold didn't allow me for more.
Okay.
Is north the the front of the party?
Yes. Star the Knoll is in the front. Okay. So if I read that correctly, that's Star, then Shin. No.
No.
Then Gale.
Gale. Yep.
Then Shin.
Star, Gale, Shin,
Then Tutuku, then Astron. All right. Okay. So,
Single file.
yes. And I haven't told you guys this, but after reading the adventure, I realized that we're on the slow advancement track. So everyone can
What
change.
does that mean?
Instead of 1,000 to level up, it's 1,200. because
Oh.
there's mucho content in Abomination vaults.
All right.
I mean, this
Alright.
is if you
Well,
plan to
I-
be thorough, and most people are thorough when exploring.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We will be.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be scraping the dungeon walls.
For
No,
never
no
scrape.
stone unturned.
scraping gold off of items for gold leaf, things like that. Taking doors home.
Well, we're
Every
just
silver
gonna
counts.
we're just gonna rip the entire dungeon out of the ground.
I can't carry much, but if Star would like to carry the books we got for me.
Carry them yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna take up, his hands, or her hands. In general, when you're exploring and are in dangerous areas, what are you holding in your hands, Star?
Star's gonna hold her. Actually, she's gonna hold her sword in one hand and shield in the other.
Shield, okay.
Sword,
And
sword.
what exploration activity normally, by default, from now on?
Let me look at the options because I always forget what they are.
Okay, I'll get back
Can
to you.
you?
What are the actions again?
There's a lot of them. Whatever you can think of. One of them is defend, so that your shield is effectively raised before your first turn.
I can do that as a reaction, so yeah. Star just gonna keep
Well,
an eye
you don't
out.
always have reactions. I allow reactions before your first turn if you're scouting or defending.
Star will just keep an eye out, I guess, or defending, I guess. Or-
Okay. All right.
I'll scout.
Who's saying that?
Gale.
Okay, and what are you holding in hands?
Holding my short sword in my right hand, and do I need to hold anything else in my left hand?
You don't have
I'm
to.
trying to cast spells. Like I have a component pouch, I
No.
think.
You don't need to
So-
have a free hand for most spells. It's only for spells with material components.
Well, I just have the short sword in my right hand.
Okay, and then Shin Starstone.
I'll always have my staff sling in my hand. Handy
Loaded.
walking stick too. If we're in a situation where things are looking a bit dodgy, I would probably be maintaining a shield spell.
Okay, you can do the shield cantrip.
Yeah.
All right. Which has a verbal component, FYI.
Only, right?
Yes. So you'll be.
So wait, does
speaking-
it makes us less stealthy?
It does.
Shit.
Didn't shut up.
We can
even
say
yell
that-
it.
No. But the GM
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I mean, Tutuku is also
You know,
inclined to
honestly,
perform the
but-
same action.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah.
We got a marching chant of the shield cantrip.
you're alone.
Okay. Tutuku, what will you be holding?
Wielding my backup shield, which is a shield, for when
Okay.
my shield spell has been exhausted.
Okay.
And my other hand will be free.
All right. So your wooden shield, and Azran.
I guess I'll have to detect magic, which also has verbal components.
All right. So you guys are just some, chanting wizards walking through the swamp. Okay. And what are you holding?
No.
Is Azran? Is his like a drone? It's like a constant drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Okay. And what are you holding in hand, Azran?
yeah, I'm only holding my staff, my scroll staff
Scroll
that I
staff.
stole from the academy.
Okay. All right. So you are proceeding north, and it's actually this is the road to go through over here, past the Stone Ring Pond. And
Oh.
becomes
I was
increased.
wondering about that.
Yeah. There's like a mist rising from the ground as you get closer.
Ooh, I'm getting cold from the voice.
Yeah. And as you arrive, the sound of frogs and mosquitoes mixes with water sloshing. Hold on.
Sloshing how? Like,
As you hear it, I think you're going to hear it soon.
oh,
I think
that's,
I think there isn't a pebble that Azran did not use to telekinetic projectile at wasps if he could see them. The
Okay.
moment a wasp just goes through his eyesight, he's like, ah!
Yes, you're kind of a spaz. All right, and sorry, it's kind of messed up your order here, but yes, the mists are ever present here in the aptly named Fog Fen. The mists clear, and as shadow looms from the cloying swamp vapors, a sprawling ruin of stone and wood that squats atop an island in the soggy marsh. The upper floors have largely collapsed onto the floor below, leaving only the stone walls of the ground floor. But above these ruins towers an out-of-place monument, a colossal lighthouse, which has painted walls and an iron-cased crown that have resisted the corrosive effects of the surrounding swamp. And up ahead is
Oh, it's
Should we be on the road? Or should we be
Iron
right next to
Dome?
the road?
say it again.
Should we,
Okay.
should we be on the road or should we be like right next to the road?
You can move yourself to the road. That's fine.
Okay, so one check. Oh, I can't see. Is that matter? I can't see inside the building if that helps at all.
You cannot
I
see.
merely have. I cannot see inside the room. In
Oh,
the way
that's
that.
good.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying no. I'm
Hey,
saying no,
I
not
get the
peeking.
aura.
So
Oh, that's-
this looks like a short watchtower. Well, it's been collapsed, but it's a watchtower, and it's covered in swaths of mildew and mold that appear as green and black smears. The door frames seem to have rotted long ago, while a few collapsed chairs lie on the floor. So actually, these should be open. Chairs lie on the floor amid small heaps of foul-smelling gray lumps, and there are thick sheets of dusty cobwebs hanging from above, obscuring any view of the ceiling.
Does somebody have a light source, by the way? 'Cause I guess it's dark.
I sold my torches to get more books. I know the Dragonling wouldn't like that, but that's what I did.
Dark can see perfectly fine.
I didn't prepare a light. I should have probably.
If nobody else will, then Tutuku will light a torch.
Yeah, Star will just hand a torch to, or Star can also hand a torch to Gale.
Okay,
Thanks.
so Tutku is holding a torch, right?
And Gale is holding
And
a
Gale.
torch?
Gale's holding a torch.
All right, I think you can turn on the torch.
Yep. I've got mine lit. I'm holding it in my free
I don't know how
non-shield
to
hand.
do that.
How do you do that?
If you make sure that the torch is in your equipment section
Oh,
on
no,
your
no.
inventory,
No.
you can.
I actually sold it. I literally sold it.
Okay. For those of you that have torches, you may drag it into your equipment section if it's in your backpack. Click the shirt icon and set it to held 1H. Then if you switch back to your actions tab, you may click the toggle torches lit, and then it will provide light for those people who need it.
You can also right-click on your token to turn your torch on, I think.
Yep.
I know who to consult as my foundry expert.
I've been a forever GM all this
Yeah.
year for BF2 on Foundry.
It's beautiful, I must say, the light effects. Okay. So, yes, what do you, I see that stars in the front. Hold on a second.
Should we go?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been GMing, but I don't know anything the Foundry does. Nothing.
I've been using it quite a bit. Well, we've been using it in our campaign. There's lots of nice things.
I'm just looking up something.
Should we go in here, or should we scout around the outside first? Do you think?
I think we should go
Oh
in.
yeah. I mean, Stow is already rushing ahead.
Yeah, Star is rushing ahead, indeed. So, you hear some high-pitched voices saying, "Welcome, welcome," coming from the
Oh,
ceiling.
Star looks up with her shield ready.
And you see, I don't know if you can see this, but you see a some kind of bluish creature that seems to be above the web, seem to be hiding behind some wooden beams.
I
And-
briefly saw it.
Yeah, and there's another voice, not from there, saying, "Welcome, you have some magic pixie mud." And you see that causes you to recall there are these gray piles, gray lumps on the ground.
Wait, we recall that there are grey lumps on the ground?
There are little gray lumps on the ground.
Does the voice plus the lump say anything to me? Recall knowledge.
Oh, recall knowledge? You think that the person's lying, and these lumps look like dung.
Beautiful.
I think we're good for magic pixie mud right now. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, you hear some giggling from like 3 creatures up above, saying, you are ungrateful guests. You have come to our kingdom and you're not eating our food."
Show yourselves.
Well, they are showing themselves now. We're starting to. They're going to start to attack. Okay, roll
Awesome.
initiative. And,
Oh
ooh,
lord.
do I get to choose? Oh. Did any of you
Who
get
rolled the one?
Did any of you get a pop-up screen asking you if you apply any modifiers?
No.
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 No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
I clicked the initiative button on my token on my character sheet, so I did, but I just used whatever was on there by default.
I just
Oh,
Yeah, I just use perception. That's
I
what it
used.
was.
I used perception.
Should I have used something
I used-
different?
Everyone's using perception, I believe.
Okay.
And before you can react, Tutuku, you hear one of them say attack in Undercommon. And Gale Grastu, you sense that they were about to attack before even that happens. So what do you do?
I want to recall knowledge on these creatures,
Okay.
or at least one of them.
All right.
Do I need to make a roll for that?
Let me see.
Because part of my mastermind is if I successfully identify a creature, then they're flat-footed
Oh.
against me.
Okay.
Oh.
This one is visible to you, though they're kind of around the corner, up among the beams, and they're going to be taking advantage of cover. So you can do a recall knowledge of that one. You know it to be a midflit. They are cowardly and have an inferiority complex. So they're usually susceptible to mental effects, and also if they take damage, they really go after they like to really go after whoever damaged them.
So are they on the ground, or are they
They're above in the beams, like
in the beams?
10 feet above.
Okay. I'm just gonna move in a little bit to see them a little better,
Mhm.
and open up the light, and then I would like to cast Ray of Frost.
Ah, okay.
So I would attack, I guess.
Mhm.
Let's roll.
Okay, that is a 16, and it hits the beam, and the midflit giggles.
Great. All right, I think that's my 3 actions.
Okay.
Is recalling knowledge a free action?
No.
It's an action.
Hmm.
Wait, hold on. When you recall knowledge against something, is it flat-footed to you?
It is.
Ah, you hit, and I'm get to use my every +1 matters animation.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Yeah, so you hit and roll sneak attack damage.
So I just click the damage button here? Or...
I'm gonna make them flat-footed to you. If you have them targeted, then it will. Yes.
I think that's it.
Roll.
No, another one there for.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't apply to spells. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
as
You need
well.
a feat to apply sneak attack to spells.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is 4 cold damage
Wound
to the
damage.
cold midflit. Okay, this midflit, I have to take out my bestiary.
You missed then if it wasn't flat-footed.
Into gremlin.
Well, he's still flat-footed. It's just I can't
Oh,
apply
okay.
the sneak attack. Damn.
Oh, right, yes, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Mastermind, he flat-footed people with success on recall knowledge until the start of their next turn.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I need to make the recall knowledge check, because it's started my next turn, or if I critically succeed, it's flat-footed for a minute.
Yeah, no, but it's flat-footed until the start of your next turn.
Yeah,
You
but
need-
if I critically succeed, it's flat-footed for a minute.
Yeah, you need to make a check.
Is that just to you?
Wait. Is there a question?
Yeah, I'm asking, did I need to make a recall knowledge check instead of just saying I recall knowledge?
Oh, I usually do the checks secretly since I have everyone's modifiers, and I roll a
Oh,
d20
okay.
on my end.
I
Okay.
see. I missed that.
Secret roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I also get to make y'all paranoid with the sound of clacking. Okay,
I rolled a good dice.
you don't see this person because this person successfully stealthed, and they throw a dart at you.
Nice.
Oh god.
And
Oh, dear
ooh,
Lord.
that is a
Ow.
right in the back of the right in the face. And here we go.
And the flat-footed improved it to a crit.
Yes, every +1 matters. And that's they don't do a whole lot of damage, though. It's 6 piercing to you. And this person then casts a spell.
I don't think they have the minus. Midfits have minus strength. I don't think the modifier applies to range attacks, but maybe they do. I'm not sure.
Can I use my reaction to recognize a
applies.
spell?
Who's asking?
Gale.
Gale.
I have
Yes,
a feat.
you do. And you are trained in religion, so you automatically know it is the Bane spell.
Got it. Okay.
And they are gonna, they're still high above you guys, so it doesn't quite reach the floor yet. Okay. Aimless Mitfit is also going to reveal itself. In Foundry version 10, they fade into vision.
Wait, the aimless midfit is the one that critted. Wow.
No, the impotent one. Okay, now's the aimless one. Okay, this is a regular hit. For 3 damage. And takes out another dart.
Oh wow.
And throws that. but you're no longer flat-footed. Missed by 1. Every +1.
There we go.
Okay, the cold midfoot, the one that just attacked you, says, "No!" and throws a dart at you.
It was nice knowing you.
15 is a miss.
I'm
and
good.
you know, hastily grabs another dart and throws that one. And misses. I told them to remember they don't have a dart ready, except that, that they don't have a dart ready. Okay.
They need to draw the dart and then throw the dart.
Throw,
Right?
take out a dart, then throw. That's their 3 actions. Okay, Aslan?
What is actually a dart?
It's
It's like a
Really?
needle thing.
yeah, with little feathers or fins to make it fly
It's a
straight.
small arrow that you throw, like a heavy arrow.
Oh, okay,
Like
but
the
you
game
throw it
dart.
with your hand and not like
Yeah.
shoot it. Okay, well, fine. Ezran, I would like to can I see one of them? Like, I think I can see the impotent one.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I would like to move my hand in front of my face, and as I do that, my eyes change color to blue, and I glimpse into this creature as I murmur some, and I glimpse weakness at him.
Let me, Okay, so you're going to... the next ally to hit it with a strike is going to do 2 precision damage.
Yes.
This one.
Yep. And then I'll say, for you, Star, aim for that person.
Mm.
And then I'll say, may Aurori bless your strikes, and I'll cast guidance on Star too.
Excellent. And that's... You're not amping either, are you?
No, the amount of focus points I'm saving.
Okay. So guidance is on Star, and you have a third action left.
Yeah, I'll just move so I can see better which creatures we face.
Very good. Tutuku.
Yes, I am going to. Let's see. I am going to do what I like to call a. I mean, probably is a good idea. I'm gonna heal Gale since they appear badly injured to me.
Okay.
Thanks.
So this is the 2-action heal.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh.
That is 13
Pretty
health.
good.
And I'm used to applying health in combat, so I do that.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
That's cute. And then I shall myself cast a guidance on Shin.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Star is next.
Star will go right here, and they're going to intimidate and glare the aimless and impotent misfit.
Okay, so 2 glares.
2 glares, just 2 intimidates, I think.
All right.
What did I roll for that again?
Intimidation.
Let me just... So I'm just gonna roll this twice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes one of them frightened, and the other one is not frightened.
Okay. I'm gonna find the top one because that
don't-
was top down.
Yeah, and don't forget your guidance. That wouldn't have changed the results of these, but you were given guidance.
Yeah, you can use it before you. By the way, the glimpse weakness, it doesn't cost a focus spell, right? It's a cantrip.
Right.
I need to amp it. Okay.
Okay. All right. One of the midflits that was hiding here clambers up, upward. DC 5. Okay, they made it. They go. They climb out of the through the open roof and go out of view. Shin.
Right, I guess I don't have a clear shot at any of these guys. Okay, I'm going to move up then to... Hang on. 1, 2... to there. And I've got a clear shot at this guy. How do we do this? This guy?
Yep.
So...
You may press T to target them.
Yep. And I am going to spell strike with. I will use produce flame.
Okay.
Use the guidance.
Yes, I will. So I need to do a normal attack roll, I think.
Yes.
This will have a +1 on it from my guidance. Oh, you're kidding me.
Y'all have a hero point.
I will use my hero point, yes.
Okay. I should have given a hero point by now. Well, I'll give 1 to Edmund for roleplay. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay, good. Damage.
Whoa! This is a hell of a sling staff, by the way.
Yeah, D10.
Yeah.
Wait till I get magic weapon on it. So 9 from the 9 from the bullet and another.
Another 6.
6
15
from-
damage.
6.
All right, burned, and the thing falls to the floor and causes a few of the webs to like light up a bit, and then the fire goes out quickly though. Yep, falls dead to the ground. Gale.
Okay, that's me.
All right, cool. So he's dead. I'm gonna turn and look at the impotent misfit, and I am going to attempt to recall knowledge on him. And
You
if-
succeed, and you know that their weakest save is Fortitude.
Awesome. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost again.
Okay.
At him. So to attack. not
That
very good.
hits. That does not hit. Okay.
Oh, it does not hit. Okay. Can I do that
Wait,
again?
hold on.
I still have one more.
Yeah, because of the cover, it hit a beam.
Yeah. Okay. Am I allowed to do that again? I think I have one more action.
Recall knowledge was
another.
one action, I think.
Recall knowledge, then Ray of Frost. So I still have one left. I think.
No, Ray of
Ray of
Frost.
Frost. is
Your
just-
force is too.
Oh, Ray of Frost is 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Infinite Midflit is going to try to walk across the beams up above.
I love that they need to athletic their own terrain.
Yeah. And then it's going to try to climb out, although they're a little afraid right now. Okay, they make it out of view.
What the fuck?
And aimless Midflit is going to also try to get across. Okay, and climb out. Okay, they seem to have gone out onto the roof, and they seem to have clambered to some distance. Is the party gonna try to pursue?
Are they hidden or are they out?
They're out of the building. They went through a hole in the roof.
Yeah, I want to
Oh.
climb up after them if we can.
Are we equipped to do that?
Start with your grappling hook.
We don't know where we're going.
I will delay my turn until someone decides to do something.
Nora's a grappling hook. She can just toss it up there and climb it.
All right. So I think it's a secret attack roll. Grappling hook
On
rules.
Tutuku's turn,
Yeah,
you
it's
wanna
Tutku's turn.
step
I'm
out to
delaying.
its way.
Yeah,
It's
but
not my turn though.
I let you go in front. It's easier to. Unless Tutuku wants to do something first.
Yeah, Tutuku wants to strafe out to the right and kind of look and keep watch to see if any activity happens here. So one action, step over there. Second action, shield.
Oh, you
So-
should use Seek.
And I'll seek.
Wait, Foundry does not let me unclick. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, well, actually, what you do see here.
What was the structure of this building? Was this like a one-story building, so they'd just gone onto the roof, or?
Isn't
Yes,
that the opening
it had
to
a
the...
broken. They actually seem to be walking along this vine
Gotcha.
leading to.
Do I see that without seeking?
Yes.
In which case, instead of shielding, I would like to hit the lead fellow with a produced flame. Let's
Hold on,
see.
1, 2.
Actually, that might be out of range. And this
Yeah.
is the increment.
What?
Well, I hit the vine.
Oh, sorry. I meant to
Alright.
check range. Yeah, he is in your range. Maybe.
Vertical. I don't. I'll leave the
Yeah.
GM to decide whether or not one of them is
Where did you
30 feet.
originate?
My original square was here.
So it can be here.
Yep. Okay. May I, Mother? May I?
Yes. The rules say you can, in fact.
Ooh, look at that.
Got him.
Oh, whoa. Nice. Yeah, I
You know what,
I
let me
think
hit
10
this
feet
so I
above.
can.
Okay. That's a critical hit. And that's going to
Oh.
do... Wait, roll... Oh, yeah.
It didn't.
I
Oh.
usually
sorry.
allow double dice, and I don't think I've activated that here, but roll damage again.
Sure.
Can you just click double?
But I allow double dice.
He likes the. We like the math rocks.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah. Sounds good.
All right, and yes,
Oh.
in this case, it's good. 13
And then
damage.
Ooh, that's fire damage from the crit.
Yeah, falls to the ground into the lake. All right.
Ilra's wrath. That will conclude Tutuku's turn.
Still delay.
Tutuku will also remark, they're escaping on a vine, heading to the east.
Okay, Star or Aslan? Star.
I am delaying.
What does Star want to do?
I will. Can I get my grappling hook and try to climb up after them?
It's
What did
kind
you
of a
grappling hook?
thing. Grappling hook would lower the DC of climb. Climb would otherwise be a 15. It would take 2 actions to take out a stowed item before even taking an action to try to get the grappling hook to connect.
Can I try to climb?
Yeah. You
Okay.
need both hands free when you're climbing
Okay, I'll put both my things away. Is that an action?
to do what?
To put both my to sheath both my things. Is that an action for both of them?
Yes. To do
Okay,
each
so
of
I'm gonna
them.
each of them. So that's gonna be 2 actions total.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guess I'm climbing then. Let's climb. Athletics?
You can also just release them onto the ground if you want to punch them.
No, I'm
when you
not
get up.
dropping them.
Okay, so you're gonna start
Athletics?
climbing here as your third action, I believe.
Yes, and that's athletics, right?
Yep. All right, you get up. I'm gonna say 8 feet up because the vine is 10 feet. Outside is 10 feet. Okay, I'm assuming Azran is still just gonna be delaying.
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
Oh, this person would not. Oh yeah, this person is next. Sorry, I got
Shin?
the wrong one. It's this one.
Shin?
Yep.
Are they gone?
No, I haven't gone yet. No.
Okay.
All right, this one is going to try to balance on the vine.
Critically balancing.
1, 2, 3. Well, 2 half speed. What is the DC of this? Climb across the vine.
It's a she like a banshee, right?
24 is probably a success, I think.
It is a success. I'm gonna say it's a level 1 task. Okay, some more. I don't know why this pop-up is asking me to add modifiers. Oh, falls to the ground. They're now on the ground. And going to try to swim now. Alright, and it starts to kind of scream and panic. They seem panicked. Shin.
I have no idea where any of these things are. I'm gonna. This door's open, yeah? Oops, I just shut it again. What is to the north? Is that like a drawbridge I can run onto?
It is.
Yep, okay. I'm gonna run this way. That's 1, 2, 3. Can I see that one from there? Well, I can see it, but
Yes. Yep. Thanks to the light provided by Tutuku.
okay. I can move up another one as well. I guess I can't reload while I'm running.
No.
No,
Okay.
run and reload. It's a fit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll reload then, and I have an extra action.
Hold on. One detail. Tutuku does not have low light vision. Am I right? Wait, you're Kobold. I just didn't write it down that you have dark vision. You have dark vision, don't you? Okay.
I've got low light vision.
All right. Good.
I'm going to cast Shooting Star on this one. My conflux spell. Spells. Where is it?
Like you see, he sees him from the drawbridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
actually,
barely see them. Man.
What's the range on that actually? I don't know what the range on that is. Hang on a sec.
You have a long range with your staff. It's 80 feet.
Yeah, but it's my conflux spell though.
Oh, your conflux. Shooting star.
Range doesn't have a range. Oh, it's I make a strike.
Yeah. And your spells
okay.
have the range of your
Oh, okay.
weapon.
Yeah, so my range is what?
First range increment. That's the only limit.
Yeah, so I can make a normal strike then.
You can spell strike 80 feet.
It's 2 actions, and I've already used
Yeah.
1 to reload, 1 to. So it has to be normal.
And you also need an action to read. Oh yeah, you already did the conflux.
1 to one to move, 1
So
to.
you're doing a regular.
A regular strike with my.
Right, and that's a crit.
Crits.
You guys, your dice have been very friendly.
Again.
There.
Yep.
This 4 is not gonna cut it.
Roll
It's
damage again.
No, you damaged yourself.
Oh, it's the wrong button. Sorry.
Don't die!
Okay, that's 7 damage to the mid-flit. I forgot that they're not frightened anymore. Okay.
Oh.
So we don't double it. We just roll the dice twice.
Click the critical button for damage.
For whatever reason, it didn't give me a critical button for my spell attack.
Huh.
Some spell attacks don't have
yeah,
critical
yeah.
buttons. It's bad. Some spell attacks don't have it.
Oh, I see it. Sorry, I didn't see it. I was.
Yeah, if the damage is in the spell card, I don't think it lets you click critical because it's assuming the default rule. Okay, that's Shin's hit, and it is now badly injured. I'm just gonna skip Azaran and let Azaran jump in when they want to.
Yeah. No, I am in. I'm the last one, so I have to jump now.
You don't have to.
I can't delay my turn anymore.
It's
What's the rule about that?
you're just out of
you-
initiative. That's what delaying does.
Yeah, my
So-
understanding is
I'm
raise
entering
yourself
now.
till you want him back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Entering
entering
now.
now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Dear Lord. Oh. Iori saves us. If I can find one of them, I am moving 25. I guess it's here. Oh, I can't see anything, right? Amaze. Shin, you shot someone there, right? And I'm going there.
Ah, the bridge collapses beneath you. Grab an edge. Reflex save.
What? Beneath both of us?
She doesn't have anything to grab onto. You are also in the water.
Oh. I didn't make
Do we
roll, though.
take fall damage?
No.
Down!
What's your third action?
I'm gonna shield myself from this mess! I'm just running my hand toward me and like I'm trying to push away water. But I'm casting shield.
I have to think you are very annoyed. Your books have now gotten wet.
Yes! I'm flat-footed? No, I didn't take damage.
Yeah, hold on. It is now Gale's turn.
So can I see like out of this window right here?
It towards
The
the,
one on my
sky.
right.
The night's. Oh, that window. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Is
an
that a
arrow
window?
slit.
It's an arrow slit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna come out this way.
All right.
And then so I can go here, I think.
That's a hard corner.
Oh, I guess I'll go here
Mm-hmm.
and then here.
Yep.
So it's that 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah. Also, any
25?
vegetation, if a square has majority vegetation or rubble, it will be difficult terrain.
Got it. Okay, so can I get here?
Or water. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Water, yeah, water, okay.
Is this guy still alive? This.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna target him with a another ray of frost.
Yay. The long distance cantrip.
Nice.
That is a hit. Wait, hold on. Do you have low light vision?
Oh, I already rolled. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Gale does not seem to, so I think you need to give a flat check because that's low light. So
So just
roll
a d20.
Yep, it must be 5 or higher.
Roll.
22.
Nice.
Thank you.
18.
Okay, Ronald's
go.
rules of rolling. I have a video about it if you want to learn about it. But when a roll happens, but it wasn't an official roll, because I said, hold on, stop. That was not an official roll to roll for damage, so it didn't count. So roll damage. Let's just get used to the Ronald's rules of rolling.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, 7
Oh,
damage
yay.
falls to the ground into the water. Okay.
Does the combat end?
No, one of them's still in the water.
They're
Fucking.
both alive, I think. Oh, no, that one's dead.
And whoa, Gale, that's your turn.
was my
Then
turn.
I need to unclick you. And there is a large creature that is appearing. That
No.
is coming out of the water.
What?
And it's swimming
God.
towards the two that just fell into the water. It's swimming straight towards Azran.
And Shin.
Wait, does this guy not have low light vision? Well, it smelled. Well, you guys are... It just can't see you, but it knows what square you're in, since you didn't exactly sneak there.
Pretty sure Azran's swearing and flapping around quite a lot.
Sorry, Shin.
Wait, no swim speed? Hold on, let me look at this.
What is this creature that's in like the worst possible position for it to start in?
How deep is this water?
It's very shallow. Good question.
But the swim speed will counter the difficult terrain.
Waters are relatively shallow. I'm gonna say greater difficult terrain then. But what is this? Yeah, it has no swim speed. Weird. Okay, where was it originally?
It can't see, it can't move. Amazing place to look for prey.
Well, it's swimming in your direction, and it's not telling me distances. Okay, it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm gonna try to bite Azran, but it has a flat check to make. And is going to possibly succeed.
No.
No! Azran, you can describe what that looks like, but yeah,
I mean, I flip my hands all over and just the water comes out and my books fly up and then he grabs a book instead of me in his maw.
you have book bonus to 8 armor class. Okay,
I mean,
Tutuku. Yes, you saw that creature, by the way, swimming in that direction.
Well, let's see. I suppose I ought to help my companions rather than try to get this last minute flit. But Tutuku ain't about to go wading through the water about it.
Uh-huh.
Mount. Can you see us because the bridge is packed? Sorry. Can we say curses in the stream, Colin?
That's fine.
Actually, second move. More like that. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, do I have line of sight? Is this corner blocking my sight onto the inscrutable slurk?
Give me a second.
Absolutely. Actually, it doesn't matter at this moment because I've got one action left, which will be used to shield.
No!
Okay.
I don't have anything else I can do until I get a little bit closer
No,
to
you
you.
can only see you now.
All right.
because-
Come to the edge! Save us!
I'm gonna make your elevation 0 so that we all know
Whoops.
what's going on. So at least the
Yeah,
party
yeah,
can
yeah.
see you. Oh wait, you know
Yeah,
what?
actually, I will use my last action to get
Because
adjacent here.
because of the light. Oh no, the light would have been extinguished.
Took too light? No, but he has a torch.
Yeah, give me a reflex save to try to get that torch onto high land.
Onto Highland.
I mean, onto not get it extinguished. Azran, give me a reflex save.
Oh, Azran. Okay.
Me?
Yeah, to see whether your torch falls into the water with you. I'm gonna make it a
I
DC
didn't have
15.
a torch. I said
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have a torch.
Wait, who has this light then? Shin?
It's me,
Tutuku.
Tutuku.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
Now I've walked up here, I'm illuminating them so the slurk can eat them better.
Okay, I thought it got illuminated when they made their elevation 0.
Mad
I'm-
move, dragon!
Okay,
It was
Star.
it's the timing of
Expect
my
light
walk.
spells tomorrow.
If Star's gonna continue our climb to the top of the roof.
Sorry, what?
Athletics. Stars can continue or climbs out. That's athletics.
To continue climbing, you just need to balance across the beams now to get to the roof up there if you want to.
What was that? Acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say DC 10. You get to move half your speed, and you can reach the hole in the roof.
Okay, I'll get there. Can you move me to there? Because I can't see it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then a DC 5 climb.
Which is athletics, right?
Yep. Oh, okay. So you are now on the surface, or outside.
I can't see anything.
Weird. That's weird. Hold on.
Yeah. When I press him, I can't see anything.
Okay. All right, you are outside, and you see this chaos.
Can I try to... If I jump down to the circle, I'd be damaged.
Yep.
Okay. Can I look around, see if there's anything else I
Wait,
can do?
if you leap out and land in the water, I'll say you won't get damaged.
Can I land on the slurk and, like, dragoon it?
No, it's a little too far. You can leap 10
Okay.
feet.
How many actions do I have left?
1.
Okay, I'll land behind him. Behind the slurk.
Sloosh. All right.
Giant, no from the sky.
All right.
Initiate no fall.
All right.
Turn.
This Midfoot's trying to get away. It's not swimming very well. Nope.
Practically drowning.
No, it's
No.
just staying in place. Okay, Shin.
There's no range penalties for hitting this thing next to me, is there?
Nope.
No.
Unless it
Nope.
has attack of opportunity, then nothing will
Yeah.
happen to you.
In that case, my spell strike's charged up from my conflict spell last round. I'm gonna... What should I give it? Let's go for Produce Flame again.
Yeah, hold on. I think, let me look up the swim rules. I think if you don't succeed at swimming on your turn, you descend.
Oh, I thought it was quite shallow.
Yeah, but you said it's shallow. We can descend.
Oh, you're right. Wait, if it's shallow, this guy did make it across to the east. Okay.
Yeah, if he doesn't need to swim, unless he's tiny.
Depends how small he is, I suppose.
It's okay. They make it. Now I can't let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as they go. And Shin Starstone. Yes, what were you gonna do?
Spell Strike with the Produce Flame.
Yes. That is a hit.
I also need to do my Produce Flame. So with my bullet, I do 3 damage, and with the Produce Flame, another 5.
All right, 8 damage. Okay. Barely injured. I think that's your turn. You have to reload.
Yes, you're right, I did.
Okay, Azran.
I'm not gonna use it now, but what does the amp detect magic do?
That.
Okay, I'm gonna say my turn.
It's mostly for exploration. It gives you a bonus to saves
Yeah.
against hazards and
Yeah.
enemies that you detect with it.
Yeah, Azran.
Okay, yeah. Should I empower you again, or
Can you hit it?
my damage is so high? Yes.
Sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
My-
very,
my-
direct damage dealer. Not really. Well, you can when you unleash your psyche and do a cantrips. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna unleash my psyche. So
wait,
Azran,
Did you cast a spell last turn?
I fair guide
I don't think you
detect
did.
shield.
Oh, you did. There you go. All right, you can unleash your psyche. All right, he enters a higher state.
I mean, I am a day, so I don't remember. Okay, so I don't have the button for that. Unleash Psyche? Yeah, okay.
It's under actions. Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So
Yay, found
I
it.
raise from the water. My body lifts above the water, thankfully.
Yeah.
My legs are like situated that one is nearly touching the tip of the water, and then like rings of water come out as my hair flows up and my eyes glow white.
Uh-huh.
And I raise my hand to the left, and some pebble next to Shin starts to move, and I sweep my hand toward the Slark, and I attack it with a telekinetic
Amazing.
projectile.
And meanwhile,
And-
all of your characters are, seeing each other's powers for the first time.
I'm literally...
Oh no!
You built that way too much.
All right.
Reroll with a hero point.
Okay, there you go. That is a hit. And
And I deal damage, and then... What
Yeah.
happens because I unleashed? You gain status bonus to its damage.
yeah, it should automatically calculate it. Hopefully, just click damage.
No.
It did not. So we're gonna add 2 to that. 10 damage.
2. 10 damage.
Yes.
And I still have one action.
No, that was Yes,
No.
you do. You do.
Unleash is free.
Yeah.
And I choose to fuck off. To here. Can I? Oh,
1 square.
1 square. 2
Yeah.
here.
All right. Gale.
All right. I'm gonna try to take down this last misfit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move until I can see it.
Wait, why can't you see it otherwise?
I don't know.
Yeah, for whatever
just
reason,
really
for me,
small
I
token.
can see what square it's in, but I don't see the token.
I
yeah,
think because it's
same.
not lit to you.
Yeah. So maybe I have to.
The weird swirly thing means you can hear it.
Yeah, you know what square it's in, so you just have to do a flat check to target it.
Okay, I'll do that flat check.
Oh, no. Whatever you did is
Can I use my
go wide.
Can I use my hero point?
Yes, you can.
You can also seek first of all to reduce it to concealed, is that right?
You could.
Yeah, but I need 2 actions.
No, but
in order to,
there's no light. They stay hidden.
Okay, right.
No.
that good enough?
No, you need an 11
No.
higher. Oh, well.
All right. I will. I think I have 2 actions left still, so I'm just gonna move as far as I can. Is
No,
this
that was
def-
you attempting to strike, I assumed, with your something.
Yeah, that was my spell. Okay, so I guess I'm done.
Yeah. Inscrutable Slurk is does not like Asran, so it's out of its nostrils comes a big chunk of mucus.
Attack opportunity. Attack opportunity.
Yes.
And
Yes,
God,
you
no.
You can always
save
count on
me.
Matthew not missing attacks of opportunity, I found.
Yes. Which means we weren't drawn. Yeah.
Matthew, go.
Oh
Matthew,
wait,
go.
your weapon
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
drawn.
they weren't drawn. I wasn't drawn, so I can't. I'm just gonna
You're
draw
gonna
it.
do a
I'm gonna
punch.
bite
No,
it.
no, you could do a punch right now.
I can bite it.
You can bite it, and you make it. You succeed by 1. All right, that's 6 damage. All right, it's snorts mucus on you, and
Let me
not
see
the
this time
entire
again,
thing
'cause I
is
don't remember
liquid. There's like some hardened, crusty edge on it too. It's like a
Nice.
dark green.
Just 8.
Yes. Slime
No.
squirt.
Do I save or is he attacking?
I attack. Ah, it misses. It misses you.
That's very nice.
It did not like what you just did, Star, so it turns around and tries to hit, gore you with a tusk. Oh. My buttons aren't working. And that is a hit
Hits. Yep.
for this much piercing. 13. Ow. And tries again. For 13 misses.
Not 13 misses, yeah.
Okay, Tutuku.
Alrighty. I shall first produce flame on the slurk.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's targeting him.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's a miss.
I will now. Oh, he already had a guidance, so he's immune to it now.
You point heal?
I want to see if we can actually save that because I'm only level 1. I only got so many of these dang spell slots.
Yeah, only one.
I can
hit
heal you
left.
out of. I can heal you out of combat.
Fair point.
So I'll make sure you won't die. Trust me.
Oh, I'm giving a hero point to Matthew for a cool moment.
Actually,
The bite was savage.
Since I forgot, since we're probably doing hero points more by the book, I would like to use mine to reroll that attack.
Okay.
Oh, but not against that guy. 22 to hit the slurk.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Well, this that damage automatically apply to me.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, not attacking
That-
you. 5.
Yep.
All right.
Last
Does the
action.
fire do anything special to it?
It does not. No.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, hold on. I see. Okay, start.
Unsheath sword.
What's your grip?
Unsheath. One hand on sword, one hand on shield.
Oh yeah. You don't have your shield out.
Well, I just did. I just equipped it with an action.
Oh, okay, so you're using 2 actions to take them out.
Yeah, so I have one action left to strike.
Yeah.
And it's flat footed.
No.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
We're burning through the hero points.
Yeah, you are.
We must.
That is a hit. Because it was flanked. How many times have I used this animation already? 5 times. Okay, 10 damage. It is near death, but it seems ferocious. It looks like it's going to fight to the death. And this quick-witted Mitflit is clambering up onto this ledge here.
Not their day.
I
Trying
think
again.
Gale is the only one with vendetta against them.
All right, it's just slipping.
Oh,
All right. No, it's just struggling
Really
here.
not a stay. Not a stay.
But it did get a little farther. Okay, next is Shin.
And if
It's
you
also,
delay,
it's
I
also
can
yelling
make
in
your
Undercommon
strikes
saying, intruders, intruders! And you also hear a door opening.
oh no.
Oh boy.
I'm going to use telekinetic projectile to raise up a boulder or a stone or something that's lying around.
Ooh, that's a hit. It's probably knocked out now. Okay, chunk right in the head, and it sinks into the murk.
And in case I need it, I'll use my last action to recharge my spell strike.
Okay, Astran.
The pack is going to happen. So I heard people scream.
Yes.
And I need athletics to climb this.
To get out of the water, yeah.
To get out of the water
Well,
or to climb up?
This is a slope. You don't really need to athletics here, no. I'll just say
I
it's
can
one-
go up to Tutuku.
Yeah. I'll say 1 square of difficult terrain to slurp out of the water.
So I can go like this with one action.
Yep.
And then I shall say Get out of the damn swamp! And just... Oh, dear lord. And just... I'm gonna be stupefied, so I'm thinking like... The music is so
You can.
tense!
You know how to turn it down, right?
It's down, it's tense. Just creepy. I'll move backwards again and then shield myself before the stupefied comes.
All right. Gale,
Can I see this misfit or mitfit right now?
you don't have dark vision, right?
No.
Okay.
so I
You know
guess I
what
gotta be
square they're
closer.
in since they did not sneak.
Is he on the vine or is he down in the water?
No, they're down in the water,
Okay. I will.
trying to climb out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little closer so I can actually see him.
Okay, that's as far as you can go. It's greater difficult terrain for you.
Okay. This square right here or
Actually,
one square
no.
back?
One,
Keep
two
in mind,
squares
you
back.
don't have dark vision, so I don't think getting closer helps you detect them. Or do
Oh,
they?
it doesn't light the torch up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't ha-
for some reason. Oh, you know what? Sorry. It actually is in low light.
Maybe
so
the torch is
you
not
just
activated,
need
but-
a. It's activated. It's just that I misread it. There's this big aura on the screen that I'm gonna delete. It's confusing me. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's only a DC 5 flat check when they're in low light.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Good. By the way, I'm
Good,
gonna
then
establish the rule that if you had clicked your attack roll, then I would count your D20 as your flat check. The first roll is
Oh.
always a flat check when it's warranted. Okay.
Yep, so that was a flat check, and then I'll cast my Ray of Frost.
12 is not hitting.
Alright.
Okay. Tutuku.
Oh, let's see here. Any way I cut it, getting in the action requires getting into some water. If I'm gonna get to that guy, at the very least, I can try to provide light. So, how much movement would it incur to move down this slope?
Just the cost of moving through the water to enter the
Okay.
square.
And you said it's greater difficult terrain?
Yep. So are you
Alright.
just going to use all your movement to walk towards
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna move all my movement to get towards it to illuminate
All right, let
it
me do
better.
this. 1, 4, 8, 11, 14.
All right,
Okay.
that's me.
Star.
Star's gonna practice some medicine on herself. Well, she can't, because this isn't... No, never mind, I can't do that. Can Star see the thing?
Yeah.
She's gonna intimidate.
Get a little closer.
Oh, okay, how close can I get without, like, solving action? Like right here?
1 square in greater difficult terrain. And
I'll
1,
get-
2... Let me see.
Like,
It's not show. Oh yeah, I don't have drag ruler on, because it doesn't. You can hold control to get distances. Yeah, 1 square is close enough.
yeah, I'll move 1 square and then intimidate.
Okay.
Ooh, there is blood splats all over.
Yes, from the splatter module. I'm trying to remember if this is one you intimidate already. I don't. They are frightenable though. Oh, did not work. Oh well.
Well, can I intimidate again? Because it's still 1 action.
No, there's a cooldown.
No, they're immune.
Fair enough. Can I try to throw a dagger at it?
You don't have one in hand.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, end turn then.
Okay. You could get closer. You can move 2
Oh,
squares
yeah, I'll
this
get
time.
closer. I'll get Toaster, like, right here.
All right, this thing continues its mission. It has not rolled higher than 10 in like 3 turns. It's
Continuing
just
the streak.
scrambling up. It's like,
Don't you
Oh,
dare!
there it-
Yeah.
and then runs into the open door, and you hear the door close. And what does the party want to do at this point? Are they pursuing?
We should lick our wounds a bit before pursuing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's retreat.
All right. In the meantime, you notice that there is a corpse up here, Star. Looks like of a
What? Sorry.
Tutuku recognizes as a dead kobold.
Oh, Star will investigate.
Okay.
Do I roll something or?
Let me see.
Are we out of combat now?
We're out of combat now.
Yeah.
So you all can narrate what you're doing.
I have a huge headache, and I'm just.
Yeah. There are tangles of reeds growing in thick clusters here on the edges of the pond. The pond is filled with mud and quite murky with algae. And there's a half-decayed body of a kobold here, half buried in mud and leaves.
I'm gonna try and climb up to here.
Okay.
Star will. Can Star medicine herself or have someone medicine her?
Tutuku would be more than happy to treat Star's wounds if we may
Sure,
take the
that's-
10 minutes to do so.
That's fine with me.
All right.
Perhaps not in the swampy muck.
Yeah, let's get up here and while we're just getting kobold, maybe do that. If that's okay with you.
Okay. All right. It looks like the gear is mostly ruined. The gear on the kobold, except there's a rotten belt pouch that has 4 gold pieces, and there's also an undeployed spike snare.
Are we going to have a party treasurer?
The materials for a spike snare. And I'm gonna do what I usually do in my campaigns. I'm gonna create a party pool actor.
Okay.
Yep, we can handle accounting when in between the adventuring parts.
Yeah.
Danny, Edmund, and Matthew. The bottom left, where there's the players list. I think if you right click on your name, you can assign your character to your actual name.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
And you
There we
guys remember who's who.
Oh, whoops. Wrong token type.
Yeah, awesome.
Dear Lord.
Alrighty. I'm ready to begin treating wounds.
Azran would like after his dizziness will fade and his stupefaction will fade, he'll be like, Sean, Shin. He's like not seeing anymore, but he like points at you, Starstone, and says, Starstone, they are meddling with things. You should check if it's magical. Ugh. While I dry my books.
Mm-hmm. You're not detecting, and you're talking about the corpse's loot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's not magic. There isn't magic on it.
Yeah, it was just the pouch with coins and a undeployed snare.
Yeah.
Azran, I'll help you up on this little ledge I'm on so you can dry off.
All right. Treat wounds commence.
Commencing treat wounds.
Commence.
I'm colliding with the walls.
I'm also trying
The dice have said no.
Oh, no.
I'm giving you my hero point. I'm giving you a hero point.
Or, yeah, it would be an hour cooldown otherwise. Wait, there's no giving hero points. No.
Oh, there isn't. Oh shit.
No,
I forgot
that does
about
not work as inspiration does in 5e.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't know
points
that
are
was
your
how it's
own.
grows.
Yep,
Is that
it's a
true
rule that
since
if
the playtest or is in 5e?
I think it's just in the normal books. If you
No,
have
it's in
inspiration,
D&D
you may-
6.
I call
No,
it
no, you-
6e.
I don't know.
You may gift inspiration to somebody else. If you
now they
have it.
have. All right. This isn't an actual wall. I'm not sure why they drew it as a wall.
Can you just use your
Over
spell
here to
then?
the east.
All right, but
magic.
from the future, can we put the fighter in the front first?
Oh, by the way, every time
to
somebody
mitigate damage.
every time somebody does a skill, I probably guidance it, lol, but it won't help this.
No, it has an hour cooldown though, so you can't really spam it.
Yeah, but I didn't guidance Tutuku, and I later I can amp.
I could aid him, maybe. I'm also trained in medicine.
So, we'll
Do it.
do
No,
that.
even if we give him a +2, he needs a 15, and he got it well.
All right. So,
Alrighty.
So time is not passing, and you're spending your last heal slot. Is that right?
That is correct. So, allow those who can mitigate damage to be in the way of damage for the next day.
Okay.
Is this a group that likes to know how much XP you're getting as you get it?
Absolutely.
I've heard it. Well, yeah.
I do. I am like that too.
I prefer the big group to start the session.
Let's see. We have.
I'll take
Interesting.
while they're treating his wounds. I'll refocus, get my focus point back.
This is interesting. Yep, it's a weird fraction.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We'll make our way towards the broken bridge and up it.
Okay. All right. So these doors.
Fragile people, you want to get behind us?
Oh, I mean, behind you is in the water.
Okay, your funeral.
Let me check for traps first before we open these doors.
Okay, I'm
I'll do
stepping
a
back to
secret
the water.
Check for a few minutes. There were rusty iron chains connecting the drawbridge, but they snapped when the drawbridge broke. And these doors.
Just one more detect magic check before I leave the doors.
Oh, you're doing it by default, so I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. So there are. Yep. This just looks like a soggy door, but it looks relatively structurally intact. Those who are on the slope will need difficult terrain to go up there. Let's say that. Let's say this square from here will be difficult terrain to go up there. Yeah. So yeah, how do you position yourselves as you wish?
Maybe should we search this room here first? We just kind of charged through it where we're fine. We didn't have a look around.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we can
I
go
will
back
stay
and
where
check
she is,
it
keep
out.
an eye out. I'll
Okay.
keep an eye out.
Yeah. There's one of the
Cobwebs
mid
everywhere.
flip that you had defeated on the ground had a peridot bead on it, a jewel.
Okay.
And there's also a chipped tooth in one of the dung piles.
Nice. I can detect magic as well. Is there any magic around?
No.
Oh, okay. Do I want a chip tooth?
I would like to have the teeth. I might have use of it.
It's a chipped
I-
tooth.
Yes, the chipped teeth.
All right. I'm going to say that peridot is worth 2.5 gold.
Okay. I can't see
that,
the price.
that goes into party.
Yeah, I put it in the party
just-
pool. And everyone will have access in the actors directory to this party pool at all times.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I want to cast Mage Hand to open this door, if I can, if it's not too heavy.
That's to lift up an object.
Okay, I can't manipulate an object,
I don't think
like the
so.
door handle.
No.
Okay, well then I will just open the door.
Listen at the
cautiously.
door.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me.
Are we standing on the other side, Shin? Just like
Yeah.
You can. So
I can at least
both
shoot-
doors. There's 2 doors here.
I can't. I'll stand here.
I'll
Can you
just
listen at them?
door.
Oh yeah. You know what though? Before you open the door, I should have told you that you did hear some rubble falling behind it, like some movement. You heard some movement behind it.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Oh, you're only opening one door for now.
I'll open the left door.
Okay. All right. So there are piles of rotting timbers and loose stones that lie in heaps throughout this large hall. Clumps of moss and tangled vines spill down from gaps in the wooden ceiling above each pile of rubble. Several doors lead out to all sides, most barely clinging to their hinges and frames. Debris completely blocks a wooden stairwell that leads up to a large hole in the ceiling, and here and there, the stone walls bear the scars of fire or graffiti. Give me a second.
Ah, so educated people came here before us. Living their art around.
Before you charge in, can you just move up a little bit so that us on the other side can get up there? Or is it just me over there?
Yes.
Then?
So I'll like take a peek around the corner. Or just go ahead, I guess.
Oh, wait.
God.
I said give me a
then-
second.
Oh yeah, okay, no rush.
Yeah. Let me think. Well, there is a. You notice one blue creature.
Oh.
Oh, not that one.
Maggot? The giant maggot?
Nope.
It was not.
I'm the naked Smurf.
It's hard for me to tell what is. I got things backwards. All right, so yes, you see a blue creature there. Trying to hide. And the whole place is filled with flies and vermin, those little centipedes flying around. And this one seems, clearly is aware of you. Oh, this thing isn't even trying to hide. Yeah, you can see that there's a big maggot there. I don't know what you're gonna do. A giant maggot, in fact.
Do they look
A
hostile?
condescending maggot, even.
They're hiding from you, and you know what? I think this maggot's just gonna go ahead and try to munch on you. So I think this is where it starts. Unless you want to say you come in peace. Do you?
No, we don't. We don't.
No.
That'd be lying.
Murder hobo.
we come to kill and pillage.
Yeah, and you're an
Yeah,
honorable
already
warrior.
50 horse now. You say giant maggot, you got like dog-sized, horse-sized,
Yeah, let's go.
for a maggot size. Oh dear.
Oh, fun.
Is it not maggot size?
Giant maggot.
My lord, my perception is bad.
Based on the token size, it appears to be a person-sized maggot.
Yes.
Yeah. By a minimum.
Here comes Shin. Shin gets to act first.
Well, okay. Can I actually see anything?
Yeah, things are pretty lit.
In terms of like line of sight, I can see that guy up there, but has he got cover?
I have to individually unselect everything. I don't know how to change that behavior in version 10.
Okay.
Yeah, things have cover. Yes, that
Okay,
guy
I
has
guess I
cover.
can't-
It seems to be taking cover as well at the moment.
I guess my spell strike sort of naturally recharges between fights.
Yeah,
Like,
it
so
does.
I can do that, yeah. Okay. I'm going to move up so I can see something. So that's
Mhm.
15. Oh, there it is. You see it has cover?
This one has cover, but is not taking cover.
The maggot.
Yes.
Yeah, go on. I'll just open up with a spell strike then. So I use my produce flame again.
Ooh,
Get in.
that is gonna crit.
Okay, so damage with the
Wow.
sling. Oh, I'm not finished yet. So it's going to be. Oof.
Yeah, it is destroyed. You just one shot that. That.
Okay.
Yeah, and and they yell in undercommon, Mudlicker.
38 damage total.
30.
Yeah,
Okay.
that thing's gone.
Yeah, that thing's destroyed. Gale, grass dew.
Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way up to this guy
Wow.
with 2 actions.
And you have light, and you see there is another one there.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm just gonna swing at this reliable.
And you also saw that there was a another one here.
Oh, as I was running by?
Yeah.
Could I have stopped and then gone to this guy first?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I was here. So 5. So I could go like this and target this guy instead.
Okay.
Can I do a recall knowledge on him?
Yes. And what's your society bonus?
Great question. +6.
Okay. All right. You know that these are like the other ones before. They are cowardly gremlins, and you succeed. And I'll give you some other info if you'd like. They are weak to cold iron.
Cold iron. Okay. Good to know. I will now use my short sword and strike him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is flat-footed because
Yep.
my recall knowledge succeeded.
That
Does not matter. All right.
All right. That's your turn, I
okay.
think.
Yep.
All right. Inventive midflit. Switches immediately. To another weapon. To their short sword. And tries to stab you with it. And misses. And is going to try to tumble through you to get out of this situation. And succeeds. I don't think there's a crit success thing involved. 1, 2. Your difficult terrain to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Only if he's got tumble behind, I think.
Yeah, there's some feats. Are these
He
rubble?
just moved.
I think they ignore the rubble being difficult terrain to them. Okay, conniving midflit is here and stands up from behind the stairwell and is going to throw a dart at clearly the scary leader, Shin Starstone, and throws a dart at her. And you're flat-footed to it, and this is going to be a hit. Do they do sneak attack? No, they don't. Okay, and this is going to be for this damage. So for 3 damage, and is going to reload and also take, reload and fire again. Okay, that's a miss. And reliable midflit had not successfully hidden, and is also going to throw a dart at Shin. And miss. And throw a second dart and miss just by 1 because of the range penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Tutu is next. Are you muted?
Yes, I sure am. Tutuku's casting a spell.
Okay.
He's
Nice.
making wildfire.
Nice.
Wow.
So anytime a creature moves through those squares, they will take a damage.
Yeah.
Anyone that ends their turn there gets to be on fire.
Yeah, you have to pick an intersection.
Pick an intersection.
Yep. Center on an intersection.
I've placed my burst,
Okay, so this intersection.
and it's within. I don't understand. I placed it in the center of a square.
Yeah, when you target when you're not targeting a creature, you have to choose an intersection. So like a corner.
Yeah,
of
the
square.
middle, I guess.
I
You want to ask her
I
a fourth
don't
word,
understand. I placed it in I placed it in the center of a square as the.
Ask
corner
her
of
a
a
fourth
square.
word meet.
Oh,
The four corners
It-
where they meet.
I think the tiling of the art made it not seem like.
Oh, yeah, it's
The tiling of the
confusing.
art confused me. But anyway, sure.
Okay, so yeah, what happens? Describe.
I summon a thin layer of ash and flame, and now their little toesies are getting warm.
Yep, it's hazardous terrain, so everyone who walks through takes fire damage. All right. I think that's your turn, Aslan.
Okay, so if something has 30 range, but the radius is 30, so where can I start shooting it, and how far does it go? So I'm shooting it like here, right?
What ability is this?
The choir,
Can you put it in
the
chat?
singing. Oh yeah. Can I? Oh yeah.
Concordant
I
choir.
think I'll hit. Yeah, choir. I think I'll hit friends, so maybe not.
Ah. Oh, it's a.
Yeah, no, the 30 feet emanation will hit gate. So no. No.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think
No,
the
it's-
3-action version emanates from you, if I'm not. I think the
Oh,
range.
it's emanating.
Yep, emanations come from the source.
The
of
person,
effect.
yeah. And a
Yeah.
burst is when I point at something.
Yes.
So I'm never gonna use this because probably a lot of people will be around me and I'll kill the group. So I'm gonna do the 2 actions one.
All right, you unleash a dangerous continent of reverberating sound.
Yes, I scream, I'll cast my 1 spell! Because I only have 1.
Yeah, you have 1 spell slot as a psychic.
And I'll hit both the reliable and the conniving, I think, from the range I am in. Because it's a 10. Oh.
Yeah, she got all, didn't you?
It's what?
You're not. The group's not aware. It is aware of all of them, actually. Yeah, you can target this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a 10, right? What is going on here?
Yeah, the burst, yeah.
I'm to make
It's-
to
it's like
ease my conscience.
this.
I'm gonna have you walk up here and then aim it.
Okay, I'll walk up there and then aim it.
Yeah.
And then I'll hit all of that
Yes. Roll the 2d4.
damage.
Yeah.
Hear me, blue things!
All right, and they're like, "What?" And they cover their ears, and they have low fortitude saves. Was that part of your calculation?
Oh,
Critical
very
fail.
cool.
They
Wow.
critically fail. They both take double damage from that. Wow, you have a loud mouth. And they both are unconscious.
It's true,
That-
I
that is a hero
It's ruined the
point.
game. Yay!
All right. This now it's Star's turn.
Well, it's time to shoot the double hit. Run up in 2 strikes.
Okay.
Well, if I can move my token, there we go.
Yeah.
Because what's better than a sword?
Right. That is a hit, and that is a regular hit too. So roll damage twice.
The second attack was it's double slice.
No, I just have 2 strikes.
There's a multiple attack penalty applied. Okay, the second blow knocks it out. That ends this encounter. That was quick. That was a 1-round encounter for you guys, thanks to Asran's. And the ground continues to burn as long as you'd like. I have a little victory sound I like to play.
I will dismiss my fire rather than allow it to burn needlessly.
Oh, look at that.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Okay.
I can hear Rory applauding us.
All right. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so you can talk about what you'd like to do at the moment. Report back to me when I get back.
Cool.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Check out that door to the left first. Actually, I'm slightly wounded. I don't know if Tutuku, you want to try and heal me? Maybe I can aid you.
Oh yeah.
How do you get wounded?
I got hit by a dart.
Darts.
I'm only 3
yeah.
down, but I don't have a lot of health to begin with.
Yep. I
Yeah,
will wait for. I'll wait for Ronald to return, so that I know that the 10 minutes may pass without interruption.
Oh no, the 10 minutes is onto each person, right?
Correct. It takes 10 minutes to treat wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That means that I need 10 minutes where something doesn't walk around the corner.
Oh no,
In
no,
order.
yeah, and also rolling without the GM is probably forbidden.
Well, I can do that
Yeah.
then.
As a full-time GM myself, there's certain etiquette to be practiced.
I'll tell you what. I'll wait then. I'll until we're having a little rest.
No, we
Hey,
should
Ronald's return.
full HP. You know?
Yep. I would like to treat wounds on Shin if I'm able to complete that in 10 minutes without being interrupted.
Anyone else
I would
doing
like
anything during
to-
these 10 minutes?
I would like to guidance Tutuku.
That only works.
I'm-
That doesn't work on 10-minute activities.
Oh,
I'm
right,
gonna-
right, it's a cantrip.
Can I aid Tutuku healing
Sure.
me? I also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long as you pre-declare. Yep.
Yep. What do I roll for that?
This would be medicine.
I also roll medicine as well then.
Yeah. Oh, and my house rule I've been using for now is aiding is the main check -5 DC.
Okay. That's not. Yeah. That's consistent with like rituals as well for the secondary casters. Alrighty. I get a +1.
Yes.
I do not. I don't manage to. Aiding's -5, so I have to roll
Can
-5
wait,
on the
before,
DC.
on the DC. Okay, right. So I'm.
DC is
Before-
15. So
be-
you
before-
passed.
Wait. Before he rolls the, like, started the took. Can another person aid, or do you only allow one person aid per action?
I'd allow multiple people in this case.
I'll recall my teaching. My eyes will go up, my eyeballs will become white, and then it will come back as I will try to recall some occult lore about healing people. Recall the teaching.
Yeah.
Can I?
That's something I do while your psyche's unleashed. So I'll say.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's an unleashed psyche ability. I didn't get it. Fine. Then I don't do that.
Alrighty. Shall
Can
I click the button?
If there's nothing else, yeah.
I mean, circumstance bonuses don't stack, so...
Psychic is so complicated.
Anyway, I'm just gonna click the button.
It's fine.
Yay!
Alright, we done it.
11 health
Nice.
restored. Okay, no one roll anything
Nice.
while I check the history for something.
Thank you.
There's something I want to find out.
Do you need a condition for immune to first aid that you can add? But there doesn't seem to be one.
What I do is I use the in-game clock to track that.
Okay.
I just write it down on a note, but that's when I'm GMing.
What do you use for time? because the simple calendar has not been updated. That's what I used to use.
Oh, simple calendar is exactly what I use.
Oh.
But just use the clock that's built in and just write down on a notepad before I started using simple calendar. But there is the built-in clock tool that's just always.
Where is that?
The GM should be able to see it. I think it's just a.
Isn't it part of the simple calendar?
No, there's a built into Foundry. There's a clock that even will keep track of times in the Galarian calendar. I'm firing up my box real quick, but it should just be for the GM. It'll be on the left-hand side of tools. It's under token controls underneath the ruler. It is world clock. Might be something you have to enable in the Foundry settings, but it's a core tool.
You know what? If you want to get full XP, I have to do something. Sorry. Let me make
That's okay.
sure that
Do it. Whatever, do it.
let me see here. If this were
Do you guys wanna fully clear the place?
Okay, what was the damage that Star did just now? What did it total?
18, I think it was.
18?
It's 2 9s, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, so it had 2 hit points. And was there anyone else acting before it in initiative?
Me?
Okay. You're asking, or?
No, you weren't already. I think. Had it gone already? No, I hadn't.
Because I realize it should be elite for you to get full XP. So, I'm sorry.
What was its initiative?
It was the first Midflit to act, but I think Gale acted before it. Because
I had a 24 initiative, so I should
Don't
be able
make
to
bells.
now.
Yeah, let's put exciting music back, and Gale, I'm giving you a turn.
All right, I'll just recall knowledge on it.
Okay. I will.
see if-
You do not succeed.
Okay. Then I will attack it.
Mm-hmm.
With my short sword.
Okay.
See if I can hit.
Okay. No.
Nope.
And I don't think anyone else acted, so I think it's gonna go scramble this way, open a door.
Can I attack opportunity? Attack opportunity!
Oh God! Yes, that's true.
There we go.
Oh, it is now a stain
Yes.
on the ground. It is like a blue stain, and we are back. For that narrative flashback, we now exit that narrative flashback and go back to the present. Okay, so you are now at full
I
health.
saw something.
Yes.
And can I try to seek in some of these walls and dark corners to see if there's any hidden
Sure.
buttons or
Absol-
doors or
You want
something?
to do that while treating wounds or after?
Yeah, I wanted to do that kind of while the 10 minutes was occurring.
Okay.
I'll follow him behind with the detect magic.
All right. You note that there's a. Did you want to go press up here because you see you're not
I
sure
wanted
where
to
the walls
focus on this lower part first, where
Okay.
everybody is. I don't want to go away from everybody while they're treating wounds.
Okay. Good. All right. You're just seeing skeletons of there's one appears to be a Midflit skeleton here.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's just a lot of overgrown mold, and puddles of water, and vermin that seems to have hidden away. When you lift rocks, there's like a lot of creepy crawlies. That's what you find.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, and you see there are doors to the left and to the right. These stairs don't lead anywhere because it's collapsed. What does the party do?
I think we wanted to go to the left.
7 p.m. No,
I think we should go
it's
right.
about 9 p.m. since it took a couple of hours to get here.
I think we should go right because we saw the guy run right. Guy run like over here.
Listen
Oh,
at
that's
the
a
door.
good point. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
probably like a room for where they're all coming from.
Yeah, we have to kill
That's a
them
good
all.
idea. Kill them all.
Do you want to go first, Star? Or
Yeah,
do you
sure.
want...
No, I am standing 3 steps back. Minimum.
Okay.
I'll listen at this other door first before we barge in there, just in case.
To the left.
So which door are we going?
Which door?
The
Which
door.
are we going? Oh,
Okay.
I thought we were
Wait.
going right.
Just listen to this. Oops, sorry, I opened it.
Let's see. Do you hear anything? You do not hear anything. You just hear like slurping sounds, but could be from the swamp. And to the right, you want to listen to that door? This rubble is difficult terrain, by the way, where it's a lot of rocks and wood.
Got it.
You can enter this square. Does it let you see through, Star? No?
No. Can I open the door though?
Okay, sure. You are hearing little noise though.
I see a deep pit.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second.
Well, how about you don't jump into that?
Let's make sure tomorrow somebody memorizes a light spell.
Yeah, I have it, but I just didn't prepare it.
Alright,
So,
yeah, I have
I
it
can
too.
do that.
No.
Dar, do you have dark vision? I don't know about gnolls.
I went with message instead of light because I thought it would be more useful.
Okay, you hear some, you open the door, but, you think that there's something here to the south. You hear some noise to the south. Oh, and actually one of them is right here. One of the ones that you heard. And...
Is he within range?
Yes. So, you want to initiate combat? This appears to be
What's good?
a fight first, ask questions later mission.
Nah, I'm gonna kind of like, what does he look like he's doing before I attack him?
Say that again?
What does he look like he's doing?
Trying to not be noticed by you. With a short sword. You're very direct. Okay, let me roll initiative first and put you first. You're gonna be first. Though
There's only one answer, and the answer is violence.
yeah, though yeah, I'm gonna let you do let's see. I think they're still gonna roll initiative. They might get to act before you because your intent was clear from the beginning. Oh my goodness, this interface. Okay. Let me see. Ah. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll let Star act first.
Does the 23 hit, or should I reroll?
Yes, it does.
Or 24, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, that is 9 damage. You nearly annihilated this mid-flit. Okay, 2 more actions. It is getting cover from you. Okay, that's a hit. That's a unconscious mid-flit.
I'm gonna raise a shield as my last action.
Alright, Gale.
Alright, I'm gonna move through him. I'm assuming that's difficult terrain. To move.
Let me see. Yes, it is. Just that square.
Okay. Just that square. Okay, so I'm gonna move into here. What else do I see?
Well, let me describe the room to you. Almost the entire ceiling of the room is collapsed, and it has broken through the floor, revealing the floor below. The floor has crumbled into a 10-foot deep sinkhole, filled with rubble, mud, and glistening patches of fungus. And there's evidence of ancient damage, burn scars and acid scorch marks that decorate the walls. And there are 3 midflits to the south, and there is an open door leading to the southeast.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna go towards this midflit and do a recall knowledge on the envious midflit.
Yes, and you critically succeed.
Awesome. Okay, so he's flat-footed for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do a short sword strike against him.
Okay. That is going to hit.
Okay, cool. So, 2 damage.
And there's a little toggle when you're targeting a flat-footed target. For now, roll another d6 to add sneak attack.
Yep. My first time Foundry. Still trying to figure it all out.
That is a one-shot shank.
All right, stab him straight through.
Yep.
Cool. I think that's my turn.
Yes, and actually there's another one. Sorry, because this is a 5-person party. And it's going to act next. There's a dart at you.
Can I do my nimble dodge?
Yes. Okay. Not enough. So, I mean, your nimble dodge was not enough. So here's damage. That's going to be 1 damage, and takes out another dart and moves behind to a safer place over here. And responsible midflit is next, and is going to throw their dart at you. And that's a hit for another 1 damage. And this one's gonna dart over here, behind the door. 1, 2, 3, well, kind of over there. Tutuku's next.
Alrighty. 10, 20. Guessing this is 25 feet of movement through the 2 rubble slots. And then I would like to get out of the way of my party members who also wish to enter. And for my second action, I'll move up to this corner and shield spell.
I'm gonna say DC 5 acrobatics.
Okay.
If you want to go there.
You got it.
Yep. All right. So you move half speed up there.
Oh wait, so I'm just doing that. I'm trying to figure out how to raise my AC via the.
Okay.
Is that half
me.
speed through a particular subsection or the totality of my movement?
For the first 2 squares.
Okay. In other words, where do I end up?
I think you end up right there, actually. Now that wait, hold on.
I mean, that's 20 feet, so I
One,
would guess it would be here or here.
right here.
There we go.
Gotcha. All right. Now we shield.
Okay, Shin Sarstone.
Right. So that is the square that stars in now. Is that also heavy?
I only count the square you enter.
Okay, so that's 10, 15,
20.
20. Okay, so I can move here.
Can't see.
Oh
Hang
no.
on.
Door stuck.
Oh, okay. Can I move up here?
If you have 30 feet of movement.
No, I don't. I have to stand in the doorway.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I can see this guy down here. Spell strike.
Okay.
I'll produce flame again. So.
Ooh, jeez. Shin has been, she's been amazing all of you.
Oh, I didn't do the critical button again. I missed it.
Okay, roll regular damage again. So that's 8 so far.
The produce flame is another 8. So
Okay,
16
that is
total.
a knocked out midfoot. Actually, probably killed. No, maybe. All right, that's your
It's on
turn.
fire.
Yeah, and on fire. Yeah, they're gone. Asran.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Well, I move here. How much will it take me?
That's
10? 20?
20 of movement.
Yeah, no moving anymore. I
don't know if
have
you
the
can
stars aligned and I can guide them star again, or do I need to amp it?
You'd have to. I don't think an hour has passed, so yeah. But the amped version is only a reaction.
It only a reaction? Can you? Are you...
Yeah, it's only a
Yeah?
reaction.
Shburber. The thing is, I
whenever-
don't have many.
Whenever the party misses by 1 and
Yeah,
Azaran is nearby,
yeah,
Azaran can
yeah, change it.
change it.
Then I'll just move here. So, oh, I am colliding with everything. How much to move here?
40 feet of movement. 45.
This is all my actions.
I think you had one more action.
Yeah, one left.
Oh, right? Wait, fine. Okay. Ah, you mean 45 with the already 2 steps I did.
Yes.
Shield?
All right. Very good. Star.
Star is gonna move all the way past. How far would it take to move here? Not here, but like here.
20 feet.
Okay, so 25 feet to move here.
You could have diagonaled it. Oh, but this
Oh,
last
so
square is
it's-
difficult terrain, I think, is it?
So I can't. So I can move. So this is. I can't move here without like.
Yeah, this will be a
Within 25
second
feet.
action. And this guy has cover.
I'm just gonna attack him.
Yeah, yeah, I know you.
The the usual.
Yeah.
Just one
Jeez,
out.
that's a crit, even despite the cover.
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm gonna play every +1 matters again. But yeah, that's 19 damage, and that is destroyed. I think you guys have been impressive enough that this last guy might just run. Gale.
Yeah, can I see him?
Yes.
Can I do a recall knowledge on him
Yes.
from this distance?
You do not succeed. And,
Okay.
and you also think that they are highly intelligent.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm going to just do a ray of frost through the door at him.
Yeah.
So, again, cast that.
I don't think there's cover for this guy. That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
All right, and this guy runs away and yells, "They're coming!" And has opened a door. In the meantime, I don't know if the party is going to pursue.
Stars, you guys gonna pursue?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tutuku.
They started this fight. We shall finish it.
Yes.
Who
they
started this fight?
Oh, I need to
Um,
move.
Star.
So, I suppose Tutuku will balance back down this way.
Uh-huh.
I'll roll it out for you.
Okay, you got it.
And,
Actually, I'm just... Oh, yes. Uh-huh. You're fine.
okay.
Did I
Let's
say
see.
DC 5? You can go full speed.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter right now, but because I don't want to block any of my allies. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just maintain my shield.
Yeah, there seems to be a light source in that room there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now?
in the distance, you see a guy on a makeshift throne, kind of who's like seems to be giving orders. Yeah.
Their master is in there.
Oh no!
Saying something like, close the doors. All right. Okay, Shin.
Me already? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna start moving around. So 1, 2. Did you say it's heavy terrain around here? Difficult terrain.
No,
if you're going heavy.
it's not.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. Diagonal still 1 move, is it?
Yes.
3. And I assume everyone's gonna be right behind me. 4. And then 5. That's 1 move. And I'll just move to there, and then what am I going to do? I'm going to cast shield. Do something sensible for once.
All right.
You've
Azran.
done it. I mean, at this point, we're just moving in, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just move in. By the way, I saw it says you can cast it as a reaction, but not have to cast it as a reaction.
I think its
It's
effect
like 2 different
presumes it has a trigger, though. I don't know how you can
No.
cast it otherwise.
I mean, amped guidance doesn't cause the creature to become temporarily immune. This is why you amp it. But I'm not gonna cast guidance
but-
anyhow.
Anyway, the amped version has a specific effect, so I'm not sure how to get past that.
I mean, right. I'll unleash my psyche and throw a thing at him. As a telekinetic projectile,
Very good.
part of the door into his eyes, I hope. Die, filth!
All right, that's a hit. So we're gonna add 2 to the damage. That's 9 damage. Okay.
Does it protrude his eye? No, he's alive.
No. All right. There's also a big spider that is appearing next to the throne. It goes alongside its master, and the master says, "Why are you here before my attack?"
Star just
Do
can
you
continue
guys
forward.
respond or no?
Say, I have known about your schemes long ago, you bloom meddling thing.
All right, he's going to move out of sight over here, and you hear him casting something, and you recognize it as the Bane spell. Whoever had recognized spell.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's being cast, and all right, there we go. All right, Star's next.
Star's gonna move up to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I put myself in such a bad position.
Oh,
Right,
I'm
Star's
just
on that.
open these doors, I guess. She's gonna coup de grace him. Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, and you see other creatures in this room.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Missed by one.
Wait, can't.
Wait,
yeah.
wait! He didn't miss by 1! Wait!
All right, he does not miss by 1. Here comes Asran saying, "What does this look like? What do you do?"
Well, when he is about to miss by an inch, Azran one of his eye glows gold and the weapon glows gold, and Azran is pushing it inside the creature.
All right, roll damage, Star.
Finally.
All right, it is defeated mid-flit. You have a third action. What do you do?
Star's gonna intimidate the boss.
Okay,
Let me just
with an
find the
intimidating
spell
glare.
again. Intimidating glare.
Yep.
Everyone counts.
Okay, I can't.
All right, not successful. All right,
Damn it.
the spider skitters forward, and does it have dark vision?
It has disgusting vision. It looks disturbing.
Yes, it is. It's solely fugid.
Bite. It has a name.
Yeah, it has a name. It's a giant solifuga named Bite. It does not. It does have dark vision, but its token doesn't. And it will. It pounces on you. It strides and it makes a strike as part of an action.
Okay.
That is a 23 for
Yes.
ooh, max damage 11.
Do you have combat healing?
Ouch.
Not yet. Not battle medicine. No, not yet.
It's now going to try to claw you. Oh, you know what? It would have done a claw. Hold on. Let me look at this ability. Rend assumes you hit with it twice, right? Yeah. So it would have done the claw. It would have done the claw instead. So you're going to be damaged less. So
Surely it would bite.
Oh, I gained 5 health. Thank you.
yeah, but it has this ability that it likes to use. Here comes another claw. I know it's called Bite, but
Yeah, bad
it
name.
starts with claw, and it's gonna damage you. Oh, you know what? It
Sweet.
would have rended you. Sorry, I'm taking this all back. I'm actually gonna bite you because
Okay, well,
it has the
okay.
rend ability. I didn't realize it has it costs an action to rend. So it only would have
Okay.
made sense if it were adjacent to you at the start.
So is it bite or claw?
Oh wait, actually, except to use the pounce ability. Sorry, I'm going back and forth.
Please, just
All right, it
Please, I beg
it
of
claws you for 3 damage, and it now rends you for its last action. Automatic damage, automatic claw damage, for 6 more. All right, he gets clawed 6 times. Claw. Here we go. Gale's turn. This is our last round of the day.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20, 25.
You know
I
what?
think.
I realize people need to move along this angle here. It's not
Oh,
going to be
okay.
difficult terrain, but yeah.
So is that 20 for me right there?
Yeah.
And then 25.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna move again.
Okay.
And oop. Crap.
Oh, let me move you.
Accidentally. Yeah. Thank you. And then I think I can move a little farther actually.
Yep.
Somehow I'm selecting both Star and myself.
Wait, I'm not
I
sure
don't know.
you. Not here. You can move here though.
Okay. I was trying to flank him, but I don't know if I can because I was at 25 over here.
Yeah, 4 diagonals is 30 feet. I know that.
Oh,
from
okay.
Memory.
I see. Okay. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
And then I'll swing at bite. Claw,
Okay.
claw. Okay.
Should have kept my 1 spell.
Okay, that's a hit.
Cool. So damage.
Okay, 3
is
damage.
3.
All right. Agreeable Midflit is going to it's going to they weren't ready for this fight, so it's going to take out a short sword and try to stab you. There you go. That's a miss, and then step here. Tutuku.
Was this spot square in front of me rubble?
No, it's just that. No.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Star was already guidanced earlier within the last hour. So I am going to guidance on Gale.
Thanks.
Okay. Shin.
I'm going to reload, and I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on my Staff Sling.
Uh-oh. Shin has only gotten started.
A
Okay.
little bit paired to that work.
Okay, very good. Aslan.
Wait, it's my last turn before I become stupefied. So I must attack. And I shall attack. And then I'll aid. But first I shall attack the spider with a projectile.
All right.
Num 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 num.
All right. Okay, gets lesser cover. That's a hit. You guys, your dice have been really good today, you guys.
That's a good thing.
And I shall damage it +2.
Yeah.
Max damage.
All right, 12
12.
damage.
And then I shall aid whomever is going to hit it by producing nonsense about spiders. I need a 20 in my
okay.
occultism.
All right, he gets to aid everybody at once using his psyche ability.
Yeah. So I am trying to aid all of you, and I start to say stuff like, I start to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider, and that,
All right. So,
well, never mind.
no, it's a reaction. So you don't roll yet.
Oh no? Oh, shice. So we need to write it down for next session.
Yeah, I'm putting it in its token name. Okay, Flowery Midfoot is gonna take out a dart and defend its master, and throw it at Star. That murderous, and you also look weak at the moment. This one seems a little. This one has a special red badge, and hits you.
Raising a shield. Raising a shield.
Oh, reactive. Okay, you raise your shield as a reaction. Okay.
I'm also going to do shield block.
No, they're both reactions though.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Okay, so this is 2 damage. Takes out another dart and wait. Takes out dart, throws, and takes out another dart. Okay, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna point out too something in the room as we end. The
Oh lord.
This mysterious things at the center.
yeah, it's a flattened mound of sand with a few dozen bits of wood and stone stuck into it, and it looks like a crude map of Otari. So that is how we'll end today. All right.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
I do talk
dun.
about attack,
As a
so-
point of administration, I would
Uh-huh.
like to make sure that my guidance effect is placed on Gale. I don't have privileges to his character, so
How do I
can't
do
place it
that?
on him.
You
could just
can
drag it from my
drag it.
spell. Here, let me put it in the chat again.
Yeah.
So you'll see there's effect, guidance. Sorry,
Yep.
spell effect,
but
guidance.
I'm
Drag
making-
that onto your...
I'm making their character owned by
Alright.
everybody. I did that with
Thank
everybody,
you.
so you should be able to do that yourself in the future now. Okay,
Gotcha.
good. So yeah, we break. Thoughts on the session, especially because it's a first session. I want to hear what people liked, what people liked less, ideas for improvement. I'm gonna go off the stream when I'm gonna say farewell to everybody. We'll see you next time. Okay.
Nice.
And then, yeah, just a wrap-up discussion. So,
Kill the storm.